What up, world?
What's good? What's good? What's going on?
What up, world?
What it
We
do?
bike.
Do? Happy Monday.
We bike. Oh, what up? Hello, yes, over there on IG.
What's happening?
What? How we look on IG?
What we looking
Let me
like
let me
over
know
there?
how we look on IG over there, please,
How we looking on them internets?
please, and thank you. I often have to check back because I. Oh, there we go. We not too bad. It's not too bad, man. I like that one. It's,
So what's up? So what's
I'm
up?
gonna go a bit more right there. Now you stay.
Slide
You
to the
stay.
left.
No, you stay where
What's
you
it?
at. You stay
Slide to
where
the
you at.
left.
You stay where you. Yeah. Bet. Bet. Bet.
Okay, I just seen that Facebook thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm. Good. What up, world? Hello. What up, Facebook?
What's good? Yup. I just got it.
We in there too. Everyone's. Come on in.
What it do? Do? Happy Monday.
It is Monday, isn't it, guys? Welcome in, everybody on IG. Hey, we trying to go back to IG. We trying to give IG some type of love. We're trying to give IG some
Trying to
type of
show our love,
love.
man, like Steve Harvey. Show your love. We trying to show
Some
some over
type
here.
of love.
We trying to show them some,
Yeah.
little some.
Hello, yes. Okay, then she over here on I see she had to come to Facebook. I think that's
Yeah,
the thing, man. You gotta Facebook is probably a lot more accurate. There's no offense to IG though. We love y'all on IG. You know, we love the people on IG. We love IG as a platform.
yeah, we really do, truly do.
We want to be able to come to you guys correctly. You know?
Live and direct and correct
Yeah.
while we do it.
Yeah. Let me get out to all my peoples over here on
Yeah, I
Facebook
need to be
and
doing
on
the
IG.
same. I need to be doing
I
the
put them out on
same.
both. I still share it over there to y'all. So hello and welcome in. Shout out
Yes,
to all
indeed.
those who's watching football this weekend or just came or still over there watching that Eagles game. That looked like a pretty good game going on over there.
Yeah,
I don't care too much for it. Either one. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
I should say what's going on.
but say I got loud real quick, huh? It got loud quickly. Shout out to all those Aints fans. You know, I spent my whole day avoiding them. And if I seen one, I just told them, no, I'm not talking to you today. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You know, just not my cup of tea to be talking to rap. It. And I told Tobias about he put the calendar up there in the front of the studio. And I said I was gonna tear it down. What up, Remington? Shout out
What's
to
good, Rams?
the product, man. He had a food tasting tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, last week. Yep. And it was I heard it was pretty good. Do we know that football is? We know football. You know football, all right? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing that
Mm-hmm. You
for a
see,
minute now.
we just as consistent as football, except
Yep.
we go on all year.
Yeah,
So
we out year round except
pull your phones up and pull your TVs out. See it,
yeah, it's real simple.
and we appreciate you
We
for
appreciate you for
multitasking
tapping
right
in
now.
though. Yeah, I appreciate you
So shout out to
come in during the game.
shout out to you, my boy.
Appreciate you coming in
And
during the
y'all,
game.
that means shout out to the product, man. And y'all go check out his page, man. Put your page in there, Remy, so we can get everybody can
Yeah,
go
so they can find you on them
find you on them
internets.
internets, man. They had some sandwiches, so some new sandwiches that they was rolling out, and they all
Okay.
looked it excellent. They all looked excellent. Had some, and he does the brisket.
Oh yeah,
He
know it's
does
slang.
the brisket.
Know it's slang.
You know what I mean? One of them infused briskets.
One of them infused Jones. Okay.
I don't think it's infused. I'm sorry. It's injected. Infused is something different, right? Infused is like with herbs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So where is that coming
Maybe up.
from?
I'm not
There we go.
connected.
I got it.
Oh.
I think I fixed it. It was
It
the
was the
lug.
lug nut.
The product DFW. Yup. I want to try those tacos too. For real. Shout out to Miki. What up, Miki? Appreciate you tuning in.
What's so weird to see?
I definitely want to try out those tacos too. They had a whole slew of that I wanted to try on there, man. But shout out to those sock bearers because we were on the road this weekend getting a dub. So
really?
shout out to them, man. That was a good win. It's one of those things to where they made it a really good game, bro. It 44-45. So
that was a barn burner.
yeah, it was really, literally it was.
Had a barn burner over there.
So shout out to Sockbird. Shout out to all the Dallas independent school district schools, and even those on the outside and the outskirts, DFW Metroplex. Shout out to all those parents who are putting their time and effort into helping their children accomplish whatever they're trying to accomplish through sports. Shout out to the educators and the coaches that take their time out to do what they're doing with those young men, because a lot of times they are extensions of us when they're out there on the field. That's why it's good to talk to and know, who's coaching your kid and who's, who they spend so much time with, because it's a lot of time with it that comes with it. So shout out to
all those involved with the cheerings.
Yeah.
With the cheerings. Yeah, we appreciate that. Takes a lot of time and dedication. And we appreciate your efforts.
Yes, sir.
So solemnly.
Yes, sir. So, how was your weekend, my boy?
It was pretty cool. Had them heads with me, man. Sire had a little cold, so we trying to get him right. But
you like a natural remedy person? Do you try to use more natural
get
remedies?
That cough syrup, that Vicks, that Vicks. You know what I mean? That's me right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him some of that good old Tussin.
Yeah.
That good old Tussin, and get him in that tub and rub some of that Vicks on him.
Yeah, I do think though that Vicks is that Vicks is very good for him, bro. Yeah. It like does so much, bro. It helps open up the pores. Pores. In their nasal passages and things of that nature. So I can stand by that, honestly. As far as that, 'cause
some of that coffee.
I'll use that even with some of the more natural remedies that I like to use, but that's definitely one of them. Have you tried one of those humidifiers? I'm not saying
humidifiers?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Sitting up in that in the bathroom, cutting on the shower.
The steamer?
Yeah.
I ain't tried that with the boys.
Bro,
man.
shit, I know I tried it back in the day with the twins and with BJ, man, and it just start to drain all that. What up, Tia?
That mucus.
It just start to drain it out, because they not going to spit it out normally.
They
that's
not.
the hard part.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know
hard
what I mean?
part. Yeah, last night he was wanting to cough it up, man, but it was no.
And they don't, because you can't even tell them, how to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, and a lot of times you try to pat them on the back while they doing it. But I do think that it does help to do that, like be in the shower, get that, like get it all heated up, and it'll just start draining. Just keep you a little towel or something, probably make it a little bit fun. Go in there and do something fun with it, maybe watching the game or something, or playing with fishing in the tub, you know what I'm saying? Throw some water in that thing, get some little old fake
make it an activity.
Yeah. And also mullein. It's like a mullein tea that you don't have to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But you can put it, like, if you do that, you can put it in the water in the sink like maybe put it in a bowl,
Okay.
right? Put it in a bowl, and then just get the water in the bowl super hot, like
Super hot.
do it, boil it on the
Yeah, I
pot,
think I
and
seen
then
you doing that with
yeah, man, with brick, with cool,
with
yeah.
Cole, yeah.
But since it's the little boys, they not gonna necessarily sit on top of it.
Yeah.
You can put it in that room. I mean, you can put it in that bathroom with you. You know what I'm saying? And then just let it just fan it
I
out
wonder
to
if you
them.
put it in that humidifier.
Man, I want it. I haven't tried it
You
yet.
tried it yet?
Nope, but I thought about
But you
that
thought
because I
about
feel
it.
like that'll work. You can put it up in there, and then that
Just a
humidifier
little
just.
bit, yeah. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't put it. What I would do is I would put it in one of those tea bags, cause that's what I did. That's what I did with. I tried to like get that something like that done, but I put it in the tea bag by
Okay.
itself, you know, and then just wrap the tea bag up.
Tea bag up and put it in the water with it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that tip, man. How was your weekend, bro?
Oh man, it was excellent, man. BJ got to practice on the Rough Riders field, which is
Okay.
like a minor league field, and that was pretty good for him and the boys, man, playing with his new team. Um, Britain, cool had the game out in,
Out there,
yeah,
the boonies.
So yeah, for real, for real. Hey, well, Ron, man, you okay?
What's going on, Ron?
Man, you all right, man? Shout out
Yeah,
to you,
man.
bro.
Shout out to you, man.
Prayers
Appreciate you.
going
Prayers,
up,
yeah, we
man.
definitely
Making
got
sure you
prayers for you.
good, man. For real,
Yes,
for real.
sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate
Shout
you
out to
tuning
Ron,
in.
man. He always tune in and always show love to the show.
Yep. Appreciate that.
So
Appreciate that, brother.
we love you, man, and we appreciate you for tuning
Absolutely.
in. He always
Absolutely.
shoot me some words of wisdom as well, man.
That's a
Every now
blessing.
and
That's a
then, just to
blessing.
come bless something to me. He at home now. Okay, that's bet.
That's good. That's good. That's a good
Bet,
praise report.
bet,
We
yeah.
needed that, man.
We yeah, they had you on the prayer list today.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They had you on the prayer call. And the prayer
When we was
list,
doing a little
man.
prayer, when we doing, I'm not little, but the prayer call that the family does. So, shout out to you, man, for real, bro.
Big time.
Yeah,
time.
but yeah, the weekend was awesome, bro. I don't have no complaints. Then on Sunday, we had my cousin's Ebony's birthday party, which is really wasn't her birthday because her
Ebony.
birthday's not in that month. But we guess what we did? We had a
Party,
memorial. Hold on, no,
party.
we had a memorial for Frankie.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Frankie Beverly.
We did that Wednesday.
Man, it was fun, bro. We
when
spoke.
It happened, yeah.
We
did
spoke.
that.
Everybody, had a little chance to talk or say something. It was dope.
Yeah, it was good to do that, man, with the fam. We got together Wednesday when it happened. The day it happened. So we got together at Dana's and it was a family affair, man. It was a family affair. Had put a little something on the grill. My brother
Yeah.
put little something on the grill, and my nephews came through and yeah, man.
Yeah.
Check
That's
it,
how it is, man.
jammed out to some of them old good. On the Wednesday night, we gonna bang us some maize.
It was fun, man.
Yeah,
we enjoyed it.
Gave our tribute.
We
to the dude.
enjoyed it, man. The family was all there too, so that was a plus, man. So shout out to all of the wonderful people who came out to celebrate, man. We always enjoy our family time, and that's one of the things that we do pretty regularly. On Sundays. I don't think it's like I don't think I consider it traditional, but it's definitely something that we have done as a tradition. In our in my immediate families, and even my on my pop side, we go over there and play knock.
Okay, had that knock party going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Benny Dunn. What up, Benny
They
Dunn?
used to do that. What's up with it, Dunn? What's good, Dunn? What's good, kinfolk? We used to do that. And that was real. That was popping in the '90s, man.
Yeah,
the
family dinners.
yeah. Just on the weekend, the knock party, man.
Oh,
used
yeah.
to go down. The knock parties used to go down.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they still go down. So
Yeah.
So
So I definitely I like to enjoy my. So that's my weekend as a whole, bro. It wasn't too much, man. It wasn't too bad
Getting it
at
in
all.
with the fam.
Yup.
It's always a blessing, man, to be around family.
Bro, it make you feel so good, man, just to have that opportunity. And I think sometimes I know even myself, I kind of, I ain't gonna say minimize it, but you take it for granted sometimes. And they were asking questions like, and I think one of the questions was, if you could spend time with one person in your family, or extended family. Spend more time with one person. What up, Jamal? Finally, she
Jamar,
back.
what's
Oh, she
good?
back
Oh,
with
she
us.
back in the building.
Ah man, we ain't gonna act like we missed you, but we missed you. You know what I
What's
mean? Cause
good?
we
What's
ain't seen your
good?
name pop up. But that one of the questions was if you can spend time with one person, more time right now,
Mm.
like not that's alive, on this earth, more time with any person that's in your family right now. Who would you spend time with?
Mm.
I chose my grandmama and my son, mother son, but yeah, it we it only reason I said that or brought that up was to say that sometimes we sit around and do just like sometimes meaningless games that end up meaning so much.
Mm.
We could just be sitting around talking or pulling out one of the games. They got all the names and I know I remember being young and just like thinking like I don't even want to be in here right now. Kind of like my sons are now, like they 16, so they typically stay a little bit away
So
from it.
embracing it,
Yeah,
embracing it.
and you want them to embrace it because like now I'm knowing it, but I love my family. Shout out to them, man. Shout out
Oh
to
yeah.
shout out to the
Shout out to the
village.
family, man.
Shout
Shout out
out
to the
to
fam, the
the
familia,
village, man.
the familia.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but the weekend was awesome.
Yeah, that's what's
In
up,
a
bro.
gist, man. In a gist, bro. Let's get some of these sponsors, man. What we got? Let me
Yeah,
start off with
man. Shout out to we gonna go ahead and kick it off. Start this thing off right
this. Mm-hmm.
with our sponsor right here,
Right there in the middle.
HBK Clothing.
Let's see if I can
And
get
you
that
can
right on the first
definitely
time.
you can definitely tap in if you want to get in this summer apparel because we get around with that here in TX in Texas.
Uh-huh.
But he also got the fall apparel. You can get some of that too.
Yeah, he got the
But
little shorts where you can wear the shorts with the sweatshirt
yeah,
when the
yeah,
fall come in. Yeah.
yeah.
And
So
that's
tap in when
HBK
KID
214.
214.
What up, April?
Yeah,
Okay, then
it's
Miss
fair.
April.
It's fair
Appreciate you
weather.
for
Yeah,
coming in.
appreciate you, Miss April.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair weather, man. It's right around the corner, man. We got
Yeah,
about
it
2
is,
weeks.
bro.
About 2 weeks and we in there.
I
Like
better
we
start
chin her.
saving up y'all checks.
So yeah, make sure you get you some cool HBK clothing to rock at the fair, man. Make sure you looking
These
fly.
Yeah, and also shout out to Filthy MFRS TV, man. If y'all want to find us on Wednesdays, y'all can definitely find us on there, man. And that's the Filthy MFRS TV. That's on YouTube, you dig? And y'all know where we always record at. The
The
THEIO.
the
Yeah,
Yizzo.
you dig.
Yeah, and as far as with our other partner, we gonna definitely
What up, Daddy Hearns vlog and page?
look up Marlon.
Say cheese.
Yeah, man. Dun, 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 dun.
Not just
Rich
the city.
Garden, Rich Guardian Protection, man. Not just the city,
As a
but the world.
yeah, they did. I think they did Jason's lyrics event this weekend.
Yes, sir.
I forgot some other. I like to pay attention to them because they not.
They
even though they're a
move.
security
They
company,
around,
man,
they
they
around,
around,
they
bro.
around the DFW,
They
man.
are
They are around the
around.
Metroplex, man. So if you need,
What up, Mong
if
TV?
you need any security at any of your events,
Yep. Holla at Rich Guardian
just holler at
Protection.
Rich Guardian Protection, man. They are here to protect and serve,
Yeah, they are.
not just observe.
Not just observe, man.
Yeah.
For real.
For
Shout
sure.
out to Vending a Legacy.
Vending a legacy, yeah. She
Shout
in the
out
building.
to
She live.
Susie Tutors.
She does.
She does tutor, and if you ain't know, now you know.
Shout out to Cedar Hill Shared Food Pantries.
Cedar
Hill Shared Food
Pantry. If you can, man, y'all go follow Cedar Hill Shared Food Pantry. Yep. Shout out to Bashard Buys Houses. Shout out to
Caliber Communities.
Caliber Community, man. They buying up the city, man. They buying up all the lots, the houses and the
vacant
homes,
lots,
man.
all of
that, man. Whatever you got, they show them. Let them know they got that. Shout out to it's just a couple
Serenity
more.
Mentoring.
Serenity Mentoring, man. If you got young ladies looking for a mentoring program, y'all can go holler at Serenity Mentoring.
Shout out to our boy HIT, man. We're push elite and pray until something happens.
That's what we
man.
doing right here,
These
man.
kids, man.
So
he giving back to the community as we speak. He'll be here. He'll pull up on us in a minute.
Of course.
Shit, we can't forget Breeze Brew Pickles.
Man, she got them lemonades.
You know she got that lemonade, man.
Yeah, she got them lemonades
and,
too.
Shout out to my boy Big Dudes, man, on the ones and twos.
Big Dudes
DJ
on the ones.
Yeah, he also out there coaching
and twos.
got the comedian thing going. He got it all going, man. Boy, Jack of all
Jack of all
trades,
trades.
man.
Okay then.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Rendon Realty.
Yep.
That's Snook. Shout out to
it's another realtor company. Shout out to Germanica Lockett Investments, JLI.
yep.
Shout out to Tax Fanatics,
Tax
man.
Fanatics, man.
And Tax Guys, man. Those are two tax companies
what
that
about
if you need.
we can't forget about our fitness people, man. A2 Fit.
Oh yeah, we got A2 Fit and Fix Your Fit. Those on both sides of the spectrum too. That's a young lady doing it and a young man doing it.
Yep.
So if you're a young lady and you looking for a little bit more tone in your stuff, y'all go check out Fix Your Fit. FIX. Why? Oh, I think it's your. Put the title in there for me. I think it's Fix Your Fit. And then
so
A2 Fit is A2 Fit. What?
Shout
out to my cousin Seal, man. Happy motherfucking birthday, kinfolk.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up for you over here, man. I know you are already turning up over there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta send you that video of you singing at the family reunion. You know what I'm saying? I think I would post it, kinfolk, but I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna let you post it on your own page. But shout out to my kinfolk, man. That's my cousin right there, man. Love you to death, bro.
Happy birthday,
there
man.
you go. Fix your fit. You dig? Fix your fit. You dig? That's getting everything right on you. But yeah, happy birthday to my kinfolk. Now what we are doing, what we do want to make sure that we emphasize between now and Wednesday, we may extend it to Friday, just depending on how it works out. So, if you know, we do have comedians come through every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Put on a little show for us.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a little bit of whoop-de-whoop. You dig? So, this Thursday. No. Next Thursday. We will be attending a comedy event featuring someone who's been here on the show multiple times. Yeah. C Rich. In this, you know what I'm talking about? So, we are going to be there.
We in that thing. We in there like my chin hair.
And what we going to be doing is giving away tickets to come and sit with us. Right? So we got a table of 8. We need 4 more to come and sit with us. So we going to put up the details of how y'all can get those tickets.
We raffling those off.
Yeah, a little bit later on. But yeah, come on with it, man. We going to party on next Thursday.
Yeah,
So
pull up on us. Go on and pull up on us.
Please, y'all. So be on the lookout for that this week. We gonna pull out the tickets, and we gonna do a little raffle, a little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? So that we can get these tickets out there to somebody. You dig? Y'all gonna party with us. Oh yeah, man.
For the evening,
and we gonna enjoy it. We gonna kick it. We ain't gonna sit too close to the front though, so they can be cracking on Reggie. You cracking on Reggie?
We don't want them limping on us like that.
Is you cracking on Reggie?
We don't want them limping on us.
You already
like
know she gonna get on me. She alright, man.
Oh yeah, she didn't already.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
If y'all go back, just go back.
I ain't gonna even tell y'all. I don't want to say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Amber J? What up, Amby?
She told you about yourself.
Yeah, she told me about myself, man. Ever since then, well, I've been
that's how y'all
trying to fix myself.
That's how
you hear me? I'm trying to fix myself. Tell them, babe.
Yeah.
For real, man. But yeah, shout out to her. So we will be raffling off those tickets by the end of this week, and we want y'all to come hang out with us, and we want to make sure we support our local artists, man. For real.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Game time.
Y'all make sure y'all come out and support.
What we on, Gunna? I got it.
Rich, yeah. So
I got us ready.
So today's wine, ladies and gents.
I got us ready.
We on the Gascon. Yeah, the Gascon.
That Gascon.
Don Miguel Gascon.
And this is
oh man,
bro, you know,
that Malbec.
Yeah, that
Malbec, man. We back on it.
That's what it is. That's what this is. It's a Malbec.
Yeah, it's that Malbec.
Oh, 1884. It's an 84, my boy. It's an 84. It's 18, but it's still an 84.
No, that's an 84 though.
That's still an 14. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this review.
Let's get some consumption going.
I'm talking about let's do this.
Let's get some consumption going. So, as y'all know, what we do, and if y'all check out our TikTok, y'all gonna be able to see it. We're just basically going down the line. We going to the local Tom Thumb. We started on the right side of the aisle, and we're gonna drink every wine.
Every wine.
At least once.
Every one they got.
And going right on down. What up, Kyra? And
Each and every
we'll
one.
let y'all know what it tastes like.
Everyone. Everyone.
We'll let y'all know what it tastes like. So
yeah, we're gonna let y'all know what it be like.
And
so y'all can see what that be like.
You know. And we done had a few that have been disgusting.
Very.
So
yeah.
We won't be just bragging on nothing that's trash. What up, Ray D's?
Nah, it gotta be
Cardoza.
Right. It better be right. What's up, Ray? What's up with it, bro? Hey, real quick, man. While my boy Ray in there, man. Ray used to give me hell, man. He was older PG. But yeah, he used to give me hell, man. Well, give us hell. You remember Ray? Ray Cabal, man. Let me see what it's talking about.
It's not too bad. I mean, it got like a nice little sweet undertone. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my Romano. Me Romano. My bro, man. Yeah, this
That's not bad at all, bro. I like that one. I'm gonna give that one an actual like, bro. I actually like this one. This one good to me. He probably not gonna like it because it got
he not gonna like
a little bitter like aftertaste, but it got the sweetness to me.
You know he not gonna.
But he come in with that. I bet he like it in the first when he first tasted
it. When he
because it got that sweet.
Yeah, it do.
It's sweet on the front end.
Oh, but the back end. Oh, but the back end. Goddamn.
I like it, bro. I can't even stunt. Like I really, really like it. Yeah, I would drink this, bro. I would drink this like
it'll get you drunk.
I would pull this up some, like if I was eating pasta, a good steak, I'd drink this. I'd drink this
I'm
with
gonna
some chicken wings.
To be honest, I'm gonna drink any wine when I'm eating pasta.
Wow. Wow.
It go.
It just make you feel like
wine
it
and pasta,
yeah.
man, is amazing.
A staple.
Yeah, man, good combination right there.
Yeah, I like it though. So, Gascon. Yeah. Gascon.
Don Miguel
Gascon.
Gascon.
Yeah, Mendoza, Argentina. It's a 84.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll get you drunk.
It's a 80. I think so. It's a 84.
It's a 84. No, I'm telling you right now that it's gonna get you drunk.
Established in 1884, so it's definitely good. It's what does it say? How much percent by value?
I know that 14 over there, man. So yeah, it's gonna be. That's why I said what I said. Yeah. Let the games begin, goddamn shit. Let the games
that one's
begin,
not too bad.
Goddamn.
I wonder what he gonna say, bro.
Oh, you know he gonna have
because
it
ain't to me it ain't that bad, and I don't think that it should
have
be.
His opinion. I mean, to me it's not bad either, man. Like I say, I do it. I do it again.
Yeah. What we got on 2 minute drill for the day, man?
Oh man, it's pretty interesting today, bro.
Yeah.
So we cause we was kind of talking about it. It would have been a perfect segue, but we kept it going. But we basically talking about what's going on, the goings on in the schools, man. Is that me?
Yes, that speaker.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's them out there.
Yeah, that's them out there. But yeah, the goings on in these schools, man, with these shootings, gun violence, and
now we gonna try all of them. We gonna go in order. We gonna try reds. I'm answering that question up there. She say so. Y'all only gonna try the reds. Nah, we trying all of them.
Oh no, we trying.
We going in order.
We going. Yeah, we just going down the line.
Just gonna go in order.
Just going down the aisle, cleaning up. Just going down the aisle, cleaning up on them. But yeah, we really want to address for our 2 minute drill today, and it probably turn into a topic eventually at some point, we figure. But the gun violence that's occurring, especially recently, in these schools, we want to address that. We want to tap in on that. We would love your feedback in the comments as well as we're addressing it. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man, with the 2 minute on this, man.
All right. Now, I know you mentioned when we were talking about it, like that you feel like it's.
Oh yeah, yeah,
predominantly in our
in my
schools.
opinion, I feel. I mean, and maybe others feel differently, but
Right.
I honestly I haven't seen anything, and I'm just speaking in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I
Mm.
haven't seen anything take place in like Highland Park or in some of these it's really only taking place in our communities. In other words, I'm not seeing that take place um in a few other communities, should I say.
What about like the mass shootings? Like when the kids go in there and shoot up them schools.
I'm just saying specific. I'm speaking specifically to what's happening right now.
As
I'm
far,
talking about as far as with like these lockdowns in the schools. With a lot of these
right.
lockdowns, a lot of the lockdowns are taking place in our community, and I'm not seeing it affecting other communities as it relates to the
Well, I don't
lockdowns.
know. Only reason I would say I don't know is because typically when we talk about like school shootings,
Hmm.
it's in a white neighborhood, and then they in turn during those times of like their high alertness, you know what I'm saying? They may have those same things happen to
Well,
where they're on alert a lot like that. And I mean, I get, I'm thinking, only reason I'm saying that is because I'm looking at it as if this is like one of those times for us. This is our school shooting times where we are on high alert. Now the killings period is that to me is it ain't got nothing to do with the schools, but the killing period that's going on right now is elevating in our community with the youth. It's like every other day, one of the kids died. You know what I'm saying? Um, this kid died. Da, 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 da. But like I said, to that point, I have seen it happen in other communities in a time of
and I was just specifically speaking to what we received on Facebook as it relates to uh these schools that's been locked down in our community. I haven't seen in the DFW any other school. So that's what I was referring to
mm,
specifically. I
mm.
haven't seen any other lockdowns occur in the DFW area at any other schools besides the ones involved in our community. So I mean, if there are, please share. But I just haven't seen it.
So would Duncanville be like that? Would be our
What is that?
community,
That's definitely our community.
and then
Now,
DeSoto and Cedar
absolutely,
Hill.
absolutely.
Uh,
Those are predominantly black now. Maybe
mm,
in the '90s it may have been a different demographic,
right.
but today's demographic that's majority black.
What about North Dallas?
Where specifically in
That's
North
North
Dallas?
Dallas. Ain't it like that school that's downtown? Ain't that one of them North Dallas schools? Hey, watch out for that cord right there from
Yeah, you got
and
the
your
limbo. Get your glass, my boy. Um,
what's the name of that
again,
school in North Dallas, bro? The high school.
you talking about Brian
Yeah.
Adams, W.T. White?
Uh, maybe Hillcrest. That one that's downtown.
That's a Dallas ISD school.
Oh, okay. Bet. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. So it's mostly black schools. You feel like
As it relates to the lockdowns here in the DFW area, I haven't seen
how many white schools do we have in the DFW area?
a lot, a lot. But again, I'm only referencing to this area and the communities that have been impacted by lockdowns.
Right. You saying that it's
If it's
only happening to
been
us.
if it's been any other areas, enlighten me in the comments or we can do a Google
So yeah, so,
search.
so you're just saying it's only happening to us, like these lockdowns that
As
we
of,
have.
as of recently, which what was surprising to me,
Right.
like just to see that it's only impacting our community as of late and during what I see as election time. But I'm just saying as of late, um I've only seen that impact as it relates to our community. I haven't seen it impacted other communities. Any other communities, should I say? I haven't seen it.
Shoot them.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I
I'm
think
a look. I'm a
I
look
think
right
I've
now.
seen. It's not necessary to me when I look at it. I think my focus is because the lockdowns I feel like are necessary, right? And I think it's based off of the kids that's in the schools doing what they doing outside of the schools a lot of times, and then bringing it into the schools. And so essentially, it definitely is affecting our
So
neighborhoods.
what would cause the? Because you said you feel like that's a need
The lockdowns.
now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, because it wasn't a need for lockdowns when we were coming up or going to school. So that just makes
It
my point
was. They
uh,
just didn't lock down.
Hold on. So you make your point about
about the as far as with the lockdowns taking current. Well, that, as of recent, that's taking current.
right.
That's currently being in play right now in the
Mm-hmm.
DFW. So I'm just trying to see like
Yeah.
the I guess more so like that didn't that we weren't impacted. So why is it a thing now?
Well, yeah. That's why I'm talking. That my statement was the kids on the outside, the kids that go to the school, like even the school shooting that was when it said on the headline say young lady gets shot and at sock,
Hmm.
right? That's not what happened. The young lady got shot off campus, ran on campus and died. I mean, or not died, but that's what's happening is they're aligning it with the schools. They say the dude got shot, right? He got shot after a football
Football
game
game,
between
yeah.
two people.
Hmm.
Then the next day, there's this social media thing, and this is what I'm talking about. The outside is giving that the kid did like to me. That's the part. These motherfuckers is wilding. My son was one of them. They're outside of it, and then they're bringing it. So when they lock these schools down, it's a necessity because what they're trying to do is attempt
To minimize
to get because I
I,
seen it at sock. They really up there
the
trying to
safety, yeah. I mean,
they're trying their best to separate these kids. Like, hey, if you don't want to go to school, fine, don't come. We gonna lock y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
some lean on me shit.
they're trying their best to do it, but I believe those lockdowns that they're doing are definitely a sign of the times. Um, and I feel like yeah, it's a sign of the times. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I did, I just referenced the fact that I've seen it happen in other communities in past times based off of the events that were happening during that time. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
Like it's
I
happening
was
in
just
past times based off of those things that's happening because that's really what it is. It's the
yeah.
niggas out here
We
wilding. What
yeah.
up, Miss Turk?
We specifying two different time
What up,
frames.
Mimi
So
Rose?
so I get it.
What up, Jamila?
We definitely we got two different time frames we talking about. Like I was more so focused on as of recent what's happening in DFW and why is it our community is being impacted in such a manner. And so I mean you gave your take on it as to
Why
your
I feel like it
opinion
was like
as
yeah, why I
to
feel like it
why
was
it's
our
like
community.
that.
Yeah.
Um, and it's just I don't know. It's just kind of baffling in a way. It's a little bit baffling just to right here in the city. It's only happening in certain communities. I guess that's what's more so baffling for me. But
Yeah, I don't know.
again,
Yeah, it's not baffling to me, and I'm the only reason I'm gonna say that is because it's a concentrated thing. There are these things, and it comes from a personal firsthand experience.
so are we talking about focus here? Cause like, what's
Yeah.
the focus? I mean,
Well,
is the focus different in these communities?
yeah,
I
most
mean, are we talking? Cause
definitely.
we
Most definitely the kid, and this is like I said, it's a firsthand experience for me. My son didn't even need to have that type of experience as far as what he saw these other kids, and you talking about their expectations, like they're what they were expecting.
mm-hmm.
You know, if a kid does not have something at home, they'll go to school attempting to find it. They don't have any attention. They don't have this
So
at
finding
home,
something to generate
right?
attention.
And so you go to school, and then all of a sudden your energy is not towards learning. It's more or less trying to get
Generate that
something
attention.
that I didn't
Generate that
have.
attention.
Yeah.
It's
So
more
yeah. So
towards generating
there's
attention.
definitely a different focus where you go into another neighborhood to where the only issue that they have is mom wasn't able to fucking get me Starbucks this morning. Their issues aren't the same, so their focus is different. You know what I'm saying? Like they can literally focus on hey, I'm finna go do my school work, da da da, and then I'm gonna go. These other kids go home and they be like, I gotta go find me something to eat because I didn't have nothing.
Where they focus again, that goes back to what you said earlier with they focus being different. Like it's what they looking for when they do go to school.
Yes.
So that's I think that's key, in a sense because if we talking about focus, what are your kids going to school for?
Right.
Are they going to school to
get away from
to learn, or are they going for other purposes?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Are they going like you said? Is kids going to school so they can get a meal?
Yeah.
That's the only meal that they'll get out the day.
Out the day.
So their lunch is gonna last them.
Bro.
That lunch is their dinner.
Being an educator, you saw it, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely, man. On a daily basis, man.
Yeah.
But the good thing about shout out to Aaron mom.
Yeah.
She was
E4O.
over the E4O. And if you got any easy technology
Easy
Tech Solutions is the name of it. But if you got any technology issues, hit my boy up. But yeah, she would be able to identify those scholars, those students, and she would give them a little bit more than what,
right?
You know what I'm saying, more than one serving. You know what I'm saying, because she knew the need.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, so she can identify that, and so she would help those kids. But yeah, to your point, man, those kids, it really depends on what's the purpose. As far as when they step outside of the house, and it's their purpose. Because to you thinking, hey, the purpose is for you to go get an education, but in their mind, you said,
if the influences that's sitting around them, the ones they get to talk to every day, all day,
say they there to try to generate attention to themselves. So however they can be noticed, not even remembered, but however they can be noticed. And I think that's another focus. Some them kids at Highland Park and those places, they trying to get remembered. They ain't trying to get noticed. They trying to serve. They trying to
be remembered.
Yeah,
they ain't trying to be noticed.
So yeah, they it's a like you
or
said,
just noticed. Yeah,
just noticed. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's something. I think that is something to look at, bro. Good point. Valid point.
Yeah. I definitely feel like it is, and I believe because of social media.
So is that something that we can? I wouldn't even say regulate, but is that something that we could assist?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that something that we can assist in? I don't.
Yeah.
Start pouring some.
Yeah, I was
but gave that to me to pass the hit.
I'm gonna say this, and this is one of those things that's it's just really hard to speak on because some people may take it in a certain way, but there are ways for us to assist, and these ways don't come with a huge reward, and it doesn't come with a huge impact right away. It's just
each
is
one
what
teach
it is.
one. Yeah, that each
because
one teach
because
one.
and this is it only starts with your world.
Yeah, each one teach one. That's
if you in your world change what you can change, then like you said, each one teach one. It becomes.
Said, what's the topic?
It becomes right. We was waiting on you.
We got into. We just doing the 2-minute drill right now.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So to that part though, that's how we can change it. I really feel like it's possible with the nonprofit organizations, with the mentorships, with the scholarships that we can hand out to them, or that we can provide them with like you said, awareness, with being actually being a father to your son and or daughter. These are the things that we can do. It does, but I think that we all get caught up in wanting to see something so massive, because it is on a massive scale that we're seeing the bad part about it. Right, we seeing the bad part about it, and so in such a huge thing, we also want to see the benefits or something happen in that same amount of energy. You know what I'm saying?
That direct.
So
impact,
but it don't always happen like that. But that's only my opinion on it, how it can go. Yeah, what up, Miko?
Yeah, I agree. I can concur with that for the most part. But yeah, they want to get into that topic.
Let's jump into it, man.
Out here, but
Let's
we just
jump into it.
did we have any comments on that? It don't look like it.
Nah,
Don't look
not
like we
really,
had
not
too
really, not
much.
really.
Oh, y'all
Tardy
really
to the
tryna
party. They
do
was
it?
just saying what's the topic.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
she say she tardy to the party. And
Oh,
speaking
nah,
of party,
you ain't missed too much. You ain't missed too much. Not at all. But if y'all looked on our page, we have a picture, a dual photo of Trump and Harris, the two candidates, the two current candidates for president elect.
Yeah.
So that's who we
Yep.
have posted up, and then for the topic, we have economics 101. So what we're gonna be doing during this time is basically just reviewing the plans of both candidates, man. Just trying to get a better understanding as to what they're pitching as it relates to their economic plan, or some may refer to that as policy.
right?
But yeah, that's what we basically tapping into. Just trying to get some more insight, as well share any insight if y'all do have any in the comments as it relates to the topic at hand. But yeah, we basically just trying to make sure that everyone is basically aware of
Educated. Yeah.
of what's going on as it relates to the two candidates economic plans that they plan on implementing when they are in administration. So
Right.
let's
right,
get to
right.
it, man. Hashtag let's address it, man. We getting into it.
Now,
Wine nasty as hell.
man, I said it was good, bro.
That
I
shit
like
nasty,
this shit,
I
boy.
told you.
I like this
That
shit.
shit nasty.
I told you, my boy wouldn't go.
I like that.
You
That shit taste like mud water.
Nah, boy, you crazy.
Yeah.
On the front end, you telling me it wasn't sweet when you first tasted it?
Nah,
Bro, you
that be a bit all the way through.
Nah, it's not, bro. It's good.
I hold like a
This
rock.
is good.
I hold like a bad apple.
Y'all, and just remember, he is a little bit biased. He
They
likes
put,
sweet. He likes sweet wines.
He's a sweet red.
He
got
likes
them-
sweet wines.
They
He don't
make
like
that hoe out of sour grapes.
he don't like anything that has a bitter taste to it, man. So
Anything that's gonna give him that bitter beer face.
Yeah, him and that shit.
I like it. It wasn't my anyway.
They need a little bit
All
more
right.
grapes in
Now,
that.
just so y'all know, we're doing this and we're being very middle of the road. There's nothing that we're trying to do to influence one side or the other. We're gonna provide the information and then we can decipher it amongst each other, you know, when we want. So what I'm looking at comes from Wardens, WHARTONS. Their school
That's
of
where that boy
business.
went to school.
That's actually where Trump graduated.
Trump went to school. I don't know
So
about he graduated, but he went to school there.
yeah, I think he graduated from there. But anyway, it may be a little bit biased, but I think it has a very middle of the road answer about it all. So we'll start with you got something particular you trying to start with?
No. You can start with what you got. Because what I have is just a comparison.
Yeah, pretty much. So with Trump's, they estimate that the Trump campaign tax and spending proposals would increase primary deficits by 5.8 trillion over the next 10 years on a conventional basis and 4.1 trillion on a dynamic basis that includes economic feedback effects. Households across all income groups benefit on a conventional basis. That's just their overall concept of Trump's, right? Everybody gonna benefit, not just the top, not just the bottom, not just the middle.
I heard that.
Everybody benefits.
Virtually everyone.
Yeah. So some key points. That Trump wants to have on his is
Anything about 2025, the mid 2025, where it lead us to?
well, over 10 years, like I said, it creates a deficit of an extra $5.8 trillion. That's over 10 years. So he'll be out of office when we see the downpour of whatever happens. Whatever happens is going to happen after, because they say they project within the first 2 or 3 years of that time, it's going to be very beneficial for everybody. and then that deficit that we're talking about is only going to come in on the last 4 or 5 years of that 10-year span that we're talking about. Because a lot of and I believe that's based off of a lot of the things have to settle in first, and then you'll see the effects of them. Some of the things that Trump is trying to do is to extend the individual income tax provisions. So that's pretty much that income tax that he already put in place. He's trying to keep that going forever. Eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. Extend the business tax provisions, which means lowers the big that, and then lower the corporate income tax rate to 15%. So all of those things eventually, I'm sorry, all of those things are the ways that he's looking to help benefit or put money in places.
Now, so it didn't specify anything in that report as it relates to a possible recession during his administration if he was to take place according to his plan.
Well, it didn't say anything about a recession, but it does state that, like I said, you're going to have
This, and this is by, who is this by?
wardens.
Warden. Okay,
Yeah,
Warden.
wardens.
Yeah, Wardens.
So, but it does say that you're going to have 5.8 trillion over the next 10 years. So when we talk about recession, it would have to be something that is based off the GDP versus how much that 5.8 trillion is added on to whatever we at, right? So unless they're saying that that's the end mark. If our end mark is 5.8 trillion and our gross domestic, our GDP, which is how much it says that how much it's looked at as the country is pulling in, if that's lower, then we may be able to benefit from it, but it doesn't say anything about a recession.
Gotcha.
And like I said, this is just middle of the road. It has nothing to do with the side. I'm pretty sure it has some type of bias, but it looks like it's pretty much just breaking things down evenly.
He gonna do overtime tax cuts too.
No, they didn't add that into this, and the reason that they said that he didn't add that into it is because that's like creating a number without having any basis on it, right? Like it's one of those things to where you can't quantify if that's going to be something that's going to help us or not.
Right.
And so they left that out of the equation. But they did say, I mean, that has been mentioned that he did say that he wanted to do that as well. Now I'm not going to talk about like the ups and downs of it yet. I'm just going to go into Kamala's next. Kamala's, we estimate that the Harris campaign tax and spending proposals would increase primary deficits by 1.2 trillion over the next 10 years.
His was 4 and hers was 1.2. What was his?
His was 5.8 trillion and 4.1. And hers is
1.2.
And hers is 1.2 trillion over the next 10 years and 2 trillion on a dynamic basis.
Okay.
That includes a reduction in economic activity. So that means that there won't be as much commerce, or the commerce that will slow down. A reduction in economic activity. Lower and middle income households generally benefit from increased transfers and credits on a conventional basis, while higher income households are worse off.
Of course, the rich will not benefit from her policies, basically.
Right. So it doesn't. And remember, in his, it said that it's everybody's gonna get some. It's not just the rich. Everybody gonna get some. And I'm only giving you guys this. It's fair information, up and down. Now they do project that the spending increases by 2.3 trillion over the 10 years, while conventional tax revenue increases by 1.1 trillion, for a difference of about 1.2 trillion. And then that will have negative economic feedback effects. Primary deficits increased to $2 trillion.
So as it relates to the deficit, if we were to go under his administration, the deficit would be larger under his administration versus the
under hers.
Harris
Yeah.
administration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we would. It would be
A larger deficit.
basically what he wants to do is pour a lot more money out that is not. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna basically anybody. Based off of what we learning.
Well, her
His
deficit
goal
would
is
be
to
worse, wouldn't it? Because she said
no. Well,
it's 1.2.
well, a deficit
and the
means
deficit is 2. That
well,
means
hold
it's
on.
worse.
The deficit is how much you owe.
Yeah, that's worse than what she was
Well, no,
going to gain.
his is gonna be six
Yeah,
5 point
something trillion.
that's about the
regardless.
amount that he was trying to raise, right? His
can't-
is
you
4
can't-
point. His was
No,
4
no.
point.
His was 5.8 trillion over
Right.
10 years. So that means that the United States will owe 5.8 trillion at more.
Oh, that's what you're saying as far as
deficit.
deficit.
Right.
Okay.
Owing more.
And
Yeah.
then, and if it's in the dynamic,
what
on
about
a
the
dynamic
deficit?
the
basis,
deficit would
That's the
increase.
It's
deficit that you're
4.1.
talking about.
The
is
deficit would
deficit.
increase under
So
his
hers is a
administration.
low deficit.
right,
Okay.
right. So over 10 years, it would
It'll be 2.
it'll cost us less
Yeah.
under her.
Right.
Under 10 years, it'll cost us more under
Under
him.
him.
But during those 10 years,
But everybody
the people,
benefit.
well, hold on. That's what I was just about to say. During the 10 years, the people, you would see the money,
Mm-hmm.
but then it would, on the back end, that's when you would have to pay for it.
Right.
Like, and with hers, it's more like you're gonna see some of the money. You're not gonna get all of your money right now. You're gonna see it, but it's gonna still be consistent over time, or a more level plane over time. I'm sorry, not consistent.
Yeah.
Some of the benefits of hers, extend the individual income tax provisions. The same thing that Trump is trying to do. Eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. The same. Extend the business tax provisions.
It's
So
the same.
yeah, it's the same. Now, oh, hold on. Make sure I'm on the right one. Oh, no, it's Trump's. I'm sorry. My bad, guys. Expand the child tax credit. Expand the earned income tax credit. Permanently extend enhanced premium tax credits. Provide down payment support for qualified first-time homebuyers. Raise the corporate income tax rate to 28%. All right.
And I
those,
believe I've seen it somewhere where it's under his administration it was at 21%, and he wants to lower it to 15.
yeah, he wants to lower it to 15 right now.
She wanted higher.
Yeah, she wants
wanted
to.
to
She wants to
28.
tax the rich a little bit more. Yeah. Now, what I'm looking at is this. All right. So, if our goal is to get into the upper class, or our goal is to be wealthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are investing into a policy that is going to eventually make the rich
Not so
Richer.
rich.
not have. Well, that's eventually going to tax me as a rich person.
Right.
What is my incentive to move out of the middle class?
You're not gonna vote for her policies if you're a rich person. Let's just look at it from
Well, no. I'm
real-
talking about.
a real-
I'm a human being. I'm saying
I know
that.
what I'm saying.
Eventually,
Well,
I'm
no,
gonna be rich.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like my
would
goal is to, by this year, at least be in 100K. Like just in my how much I done made, and then by next year it's supposed to be 5 to 6, right? So if I'm voting on someone who in their policies, it is saying that the rich is not going to benefit the same way that the middle class is. What is my incentive to move out of the middle class?
Make you want to stay there.
Well, I mean, I think honestly the middle class get fucked either way. Pardon my French, and that's because
Not under Trump.
if you make, I'm saying either way, under his or hers, and that's because simply with if you make too much, then you don't fall under a certain bracket, and vice versa. If you don't make enough, you don't fall under a certain bracket. So that's where the middle class get fucked,
Under her,
or him.
it says it benefits everybody in all classes, not just one class.
Now remember, it's not. This is
I
not
think
something
yeah, I
that's
was just finna
this
say,
is not something that's
I want to
I'm
because I
just
seen
statement.
it. I seen it.
It
I
said that
seen
now. It
where
does say that all classes.
virtually
Will benefit
No, it
from
does say all classes will benefit from it.
Trump's
Yeah.
policy.
And it does say that. Now, mind you, like I said, it has some bias.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
He went to
and
school there.
yeah, he went to school there. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt.
But
they do analyze.
accountable though.
They do analyze and also give her credits for the things that she is saying.
Yeah.
So, but that to me, that's my question and concern when I look at it. If my goal is to, because if my goal is to move from where I am to a different status, and I see that your stance on these people in a different status is a certain way, then it may contribute to me kind of like playing with my numbers a little bit,
our
right?
politics are fucked up,
Right?
man.
Yeah.
I'll play with the numbers.
If that's what we looking at, man, like
Say it again.
I said, if that's how we viewing it, or if that's how I look at how we gonna vote on who we gonna vote for.
I mean, don't you have to add everything up together?
No, I'm saying it's a pretty fucked up stance to have. Either way, I mean, I'm just looking at our political arena as a whole, and it's like, for one, for it to come down to two parties. That's why I don't really like. Well, I done shied away from politics some, because for us to be looking at to be as divided as we are as a people, and between two parties, man, I just find it to be sad, bro. Really do.
Would you think it should be just one party?
I mean, we should, if this is called the United States of America, bro.
Yeah.
why two parties can't unite on finding a fucking candidate to run this country?
That's what we come to with the votes. To divide, bring everybody
I'm saying,
together.
why is
Who
it?
vote
Why
you, cool?
I'm talking about the parties though. Why does it take a Republican Party and a
Who vote you,
Democratic
cool?
Party?
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Why does it take a
You know
Democrat?
what I'm saying? Why does it take
Why
two
he
parties?
feels like he feels like we
It's
should
more-
be able
it's
to work
more-
together.
We should be able to work together. It shouldn't be such a
The
divide.
divided parties.
It shouldn't be such a divide.
But
is
it's
what I'm
all about
referring to,
beliefs,
bro.
though. It's beliefs, bro. Like that's like Christianity and Buddhism and all that. It's like
Fine.
you gonna
that's,
have
that's what we were
those
born with. That's a
separate-
blessing. We supposed to have different.
separate
We supposed to
beliefs.
have. We supposed to have that.
right.
This is America. You supposed to. It's a boiling pot. I
Yeah,
mean,
the land of the free.
I get that. But I'm saying, as a consensus, we should be able to come together.
Yeah, that's why they vote at the end to the president.
As a people, we should be able to come together and vote on one candidate versus two. I guess just with the two parties in the divide, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. It just really seemed like this. As she was,
Well, it's always
as
two
she was,
sides to a
as she was
story.
alluding to, bro. It's just like a old playbook, bro. Like this is a broken record, bro. We've been going down this road for as long as.
Policies are all broken records, bro. These
No,
are
I'm not
all
talking
old
about the
policies.
policies. I'm just talking about the
Ooh.
politics.
So
Oh.
what's our next move?
What's our next? I mean, we could find a better system, bro. Because this one clearly is not working, bro. I mean, that's all I'm alluding to, bro. Like the politics that we have in play today.
Yeah.
We've been running those same politics for forever in a day. So I mean, switch it up is basically what I'm saying. Like even with that's what she's promoting. Like change some of this, bro. Like it's
Yeah, but she's
shit
still
getting
going through
old,
the
bro.
same
This shit is so
motions, too.
old. This shit old news, man.
Miss Turk said, I know y'all discussing numbers, but as men, how do y'all feel about potentially having the first woman president, regardless of her color?
Me personally,
Oh, we
personally,
need you to tune in, Miss Turk.
Yeah, go on, tell us what you
me-
think.
We did a whole show on that one, did we?
Me personally, I
yeah.
think it's a
Did we? Oh,
Yup. How do you feel about a woman
it's a
being
good look.
president?
It's a good look. Well, it was a 2-minute drill, I believe we did,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's a good look for people
for
like
black
my
women.
not even just black women, but I'm just saying for women as a whole, and for my nieces, something to look at. My, the little girls or the girls of America, especially I know they do the Black Girls Rock thing, but just for them to see that they could become the leader of the free world. I think it's a good look, man.
I don't think so.
I know some people think it's a weakness or whatever,
It
man.
is.
But man, whatever.
That shit weak, bro.
Shit, under him, I feel weak too.
Yeah, but he's a man. They gonna listen to him. They're not gonna listen to her.
I highly doubt that, man.
Those countries don't
Her
even
being-
listen to their wives,
her
bro.
being
What makes you
invi-
think they gonna listen to her?
Well, that's
Happy
they
birthday
culture,
to my
but
cuz.
vice
Happy birthday to
president-
Shard,
Exactly.
man. What up, Shard?
That's what I'm saying.
Happy
Vice
birthday, my boy.
Happy birthday, my boy.
Happy birthday, my boy.
So I just want to touch on that real quick.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, she's the vice president of the free world right now. So
And they still don't respect her.
she's a leader right now. She's been a leader
They still don't respect her, bro.
of her state in
They still didn't
California.
respect
So
her when she was in Cali.
again, of course, you're gonna have people that don't respect him as well. But
What up, though, money?
again, she has proven to be a leader. So that's why I believe
I don't see it, bro.
that she could lead this nation. If it's been proven that she has been good at leadership or has been a leader, especially when it comes to the political arena, her resume speaks for itself on that.
What's she leading?
She's been in politics way more longer than that guy.
She's been a judge. That's about it. But he's been in politics since he's been around.
I'm talking
bro.
about senator of
He's been in politics.
California.
He never been
He's
like a
never
party.
He's never
But
been a
he's been in
senator
politics.
of anything.
He's been in
She was
politics, bro.
senator.
He hasn't
Well,
been
senator,
She was a
whatever the
he
hell
hasn't-
she's been,
he
bro.
hasn't even been a
And DA.
congressman.
He don't have to be. He's a president, nigga.
I'm saying before
He's a president.
that.
He's been involved
nigga
in,
has
in
no political-
politics since he's
Look
been
at his,
around,
Look
bro.
at his resume, and the nigga has
Trump
no
been
political
around
experience.
politics since he's been around, bro.
So that's what I'm. That's what I'm
He's
referring
been
to.
around politics. bro.
I'm looking at the nigga resume, and it don't say nothing about politics.
What up, Katrina?
Before
It's-
he was the president.
Well, I'm sure he's been in plenty. Like he wouldn't just
Mm-mm.
run if he didn't
Mm-mm.
know anything about politics, bro.
In the political arena,
You think so?
I'm just
Yes.
talking facts.
You think he would just run and not know anything about politics, bro? And run the country as a president, bro?
I think
for him?
I
Yeah,
think
for
that he didn't.
Yes.
I don't think
Yes.
that he had.
Because-
So you think
because-
that
I don't think
you
that
think
he
he
had
just
like
got a
a-
presidency because he
be-
was
be-
Well, I don't think
because
that he had
of
a
the
lot of
attention?
knowledge of actually how to like be in politics, but I think he had a lot
I
of
think the nigga
resources.
woke up one day
Yeah.
and said, "I want to be."
I think he had a
president."
lot of resources that were in it,
That's
so
what
he
the nigga
didn't.
did.
So he didn't feel. He didn't feel like it was a fear of his to go.
So
into
y'all
that
don't feel
arena.
like he don't know nothing he be talking about when it comes to politics.
What does he know?
I didn't say.
A
I didn't
lot.
say that.
I'm saying, what experience? What does he?
He's
what
a president,
resume?
bro.
Why, before I'm gonna go before he. Let me
He was
rephrase that
He
question.
became
Let
president.
me
bro.
rephrase that question. Before he was the president,
Yes.
what political background or experience does this guy have?
He,
Before
did,
he
he
was
probably
the
didn't have none
Okay.
as far as being written into politician,
Okay,
but I'm sure he was involved. Is what I'm saying.
As in what? Involved
As in,
what?
feel like
like
he was
we
a
Because
are
he
donor.
was in New York.
involved
He
in
was a donor.
politics.
He
Huh?
You feel like he was a. You said as we are.
Yeah, as we are, because we are involved in politics right now. Because we going and researching, we going to go look at policies and reviewing policies. That's being involved in politics. We just not having a voice within that Congress and within that state as far as where
So
we
he-
stay.
so
So
he-
I'm sure
so he
he
has-
has
so
some
he has-
knowledge and
wait,
understanding of
wait, wait,
politics.
He has
bro.
about.
wait, wait.
He said he had
I
about
wanna-
as much as us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So his political experiences equate to my experience. So should I run for president?
You can. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the whole point. That's why he ran for president, to show regular niggas that they can be fucking president, bro.
I beg to differ.
Nah, I don't beg to differ because he
I beg
gave
to differ.
What up,
he
Chris
gave
Munson?
me the understanding, the push to be like, shit, nigga, I could be president too, nigga.
I
shit.
believe it was-
I don't have to go to school for so many years
I
to become a
believe
fucking president,
For
nigga.
him, it's a publicity stunt.
Ain't no publicity stunt because he wouldn't have did it twice.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? He trying to do it twice, bro.
nigga trying to get an encore.
You
He
said
tryna-
okay. You said okay. Hold on. You said. All right.
He trying to get an
Oh,
encore.
that's
That's
fine.
why he doing it twice.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that same
For-
feeling though.
What?
For his ego.
What,
the
that
boy-
anybody
the
can
boy-
run for president?
The boy ego and
What you got?
pride
What you got
alone
from it?
made him want to run.
What did I get?
No.
What did I get from him?
Yeah,
All right.
from him winning.
From him winning?
Yeah.
Privilege.
Privilege, white privilege.
No, it ain't. It ain't white at all.
So
it's
what
money.
is the privilege?
The money?
The money.
Yeah.
He still got more money now. So what's the point?
You asked me how did he win?
Just money.
It what I just told you. It
But
would
you
no.
gotta
Hold on, time
believe-
out. No, time
so-
out.
so-
Your
yeah.
statement was he made me believe that anybody can do it. I
Yeah.
said no, I didn't get that from it. That's all I'm saying because to me it wasn't just anybody who did it. It was somebody who had connection.
Popularity, bro. This nigga's this is like a
It's not
popularity
anybody,
contest
bro.
for
I'm
him.
sorry, bro. It's not
For
anybody.
him,
He's not.
For
He's
him,
just
it's
not
a
a regular ass
popularity
person.
No, that's so
bruh.
that's a difference,
He's
right?
not a regular
No, but-
person.
okay, so that's anybody.
But he don't have, like you said, he wasn't a congressman. He
No,
wasn't
but
a
he-
senator.
there's a-
He wasn't a
He
fucking
has no
judge.
political
He
background.
wasn't none of
But
that.
I told you what he
He
has.
has no.
He
what
had
he
money.
has, what he has
Money
that
and
the,
ties.
okay, so what he has that the everyday anybody
Me.
less than two,
Shit.
less than the other 97% of the world. We're not talking about the 2% of the people that have the amount of money he has. 2 or 3, whatever, how much ever it is, whatever it is. I'm just saying that I didn't get that from it. That's all.
Oh.
That's all. It wasn't, I just didn't get that because I definitely,
Hey, we got some breaking news up there, man.
yeah, I see. Go ahead.
By Miko.
Ooh, man.
This just in.
Miki said, "I agree, TA. We're screwed either way.
Well,
It creates more division." Brashard said, "Hey, thank y'all, fam." Didi said, "Jaw jacking is politician. I mean, technically.
so should we
Which
be?
is-
Oh, real quick question.
That's true.
Oh no. Yeah, hold on, I got a question.
Yeah.
Because so with us feeling like we are in a hamster wheel, do we still vote?
I'm voting. I'm
Well, no,
exercising
I'm,
my
I'm,
right
I'm
to
the
vote
reason
for
I'm
sure.
asking though is because if we are still in a hamster
I'm
wheel,
not in one.
Yeah.
hold
Shit,
on,
I'm
you
out
just
that motherfucker.
stated, you just said no matter what we fucked.
Yeah.
So why are we
Right.
voting?
I'm picking, but I'm picking. Okay, so yeah, we are fucked either way. But at the end of the day, we have to choose who's better fit to lead this nation, bro. Like we really have to look at that, and we have to look at
But I don't see
resumes.
her,
we have
bro.
to we have to look at the resumes,
Right.
bro. Under his term, what did this country look like?
It was good until COVID happened, bro.
Okay, so when you go and vote,
That was at the end
or
of the
if you
motherfucker.
go and vote, that's what you would have to look at.
What it
you'd
look
have
like
to
under
look at-
them right now.
And this, I'm glad you asked
Yeah,
that.
I'm-
I'm glad you posed that question
Yes,
because
What it look like now?
historically, if we just going, I'm just gonna go on the time that I've been on this here earth.
Mhm.
In the '90s, Bush Senior, when he was in office,
Mhm.
Clinton had to come and clean up his mess.
Yeah.
Bush Jr., when he was in office, Obama had to come and clean up his mess. Trump, while he was in office, Biden had to come and clean up his mess. So historically,
So none of the Republicans had to clean up none of the Democrats' mess, bro.
and
is
that's
what you
because
saying.
they made the fucking mess.
Hell nah, bro. Get out.
Well, I don't know. Well,
And that's why they
hold on,
didn't
I
have
got a
to clean
question.
up. Name a time.
all I-
name
all
a
I can
time
do-
in your name a
All I
time
can say, 'cause
in
you know,
your
I like to
lifetime.
stay in the middle.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
Where you
say
seem
that,
different.
do you have a time where they did
What?
that Republicans messed it
Republicans
up? I mean,
cleaned
where
up
Republicans cleaned up the Democrats.
The
mess.
Democrats mess in your lifetime.
Where the Republicans cleaned
cleaned
up
up
the
the Democrat
Democrats?
mess. Yeah.
I think they both clean up each other's mess, bro. There's policies and procedures that's messed up and they change
When have they not
and they
fucked
fix
up?
them, bro.
Well, I think that
So
I think
I
that when
can't
we talk about
pinpoint
hold on.
precisely,
Well, hold on. I
but
think that
I'm
when
sure
we talk
they
about
fix
this,
amongst each other. Like
Okay,
they
cool.
weigh out both ways,
saying that-
bro.
you said
It's
it
not
goes
just
both
one
ways.
sided, bro. Because the Democrats' policies ain't just that shit, bro. Like it'll be a Democrat every fucking year, bro. If that's the point.
That's
then it
not
would be a
that-
Republican every year.
No, it would be a Democrat. Because
What I'm
y'all
saying, it
saying
would be-
Democrats is what's
well, no,
making
what
the
I'm
country
saying-
great, and the Republicans come in
No, I
fucking
think-
it up. That's basically what he's saying.
I think his statement was
That was what
No,
he said. He said that the Democrats get in office, and then when the Republicans get in office, the next Democrat got to take care of what the Republican did, bro. So every time a Republican gets in office, it fucks up the country. That's basically what he said.
I think he pointed to certain times in the
I
country.
just gave some facts.
I think he
uh,
pointed to certain times to where it happened.
What did they
'Cause
fix?
they're not- it's not
What did they
always-
fix in them times, bro?
the deficit.
They didn't. The deficit of what? We've always been in debt, nigga. We ain't got out of debt since any president, nigga. What you talking
But
about?
I mean, the goal is-
when was we in the clear? When was we above water, my boy? We was never above water in none of those
they were
presidencies.
trying
So-
to get us up there. God Goddamn.
So I got a question. If you get
we
so
were
if,
still in debt, bro.
so if we have a business, right?
Yeah.
If you and I having a business together,
Yeah.
or there was a business in our family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your time to run the business.
Yeah.
Right? And in your time to run the business,
Mhm.
you buy a whole bunch of shit that help us like look really, really good right now.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's the same for that too.
I'm just
I'm just
just
saying.
understand, just listen what I'm saying. The person who comes in is supposed to adjust whatever they can to fix it.
Mhm.
Right?
Budgeting.
No matter what, right?
No, I get what you
Budgeting.
say, but listen,
Budgeting.
you gotta look at it like this, bro.
Budgeting
As regular
Physical.
motherfuckers,
Uh-huh.
would you want your money now or later?
And this
No.
I
Answer the question.
like that.
Answer the question.
I
You
like
want your
that.
money now or later, my
I like
nigga?
that. I like that. I like that.
No,
because
answer the
I'm
question,
about to
nigga.
answer that question. As a 40-year-old,
answer
as a
the
40-year-old,
question,
I want my money over time. As a 40-year-old,
time?
that's what I do. I want my money over time. You want to know why?
Bro,
Or hold on, I'm sorry.
on,
I'm sorry.
nigga.
You're right.
You
Hold
want
on.
your
Now let me
money
let me
over
let me do
time, my
this.
nigga. Come
Let
on.
me do this. Hold on. You're right. Let me do this. I would love my money up front,
Yes, please.
right?
Thank you.
But how much do I get taxed on it? That's what I'm gonna worry about.
He
And-
just
hold on,
told you
listen.
get cut. He
Listen to
just
this.
told you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
okay,
As a
okay.
40-year-old,
As a 40.
I don't go and get the same type of credit cards that I did when I was an 18-year-old. Listen, understand what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
listen.
So that means that if I see something that is telling me I'm gonna give you all this money right now, but I'm gonna tax your ass in the end.
10 years later.
Yeah, in the end.
10 years later.
It done.
But
Are
10
you
years
are you
later.
listening to my point?
we're talking about
That
the,
as
the end
a
result.
40-year-old,
The end
I
result,
look at
bro.
my end result.
Yeah, the end
Okay,
result,
but
bro.
both
You
results are being taxed. They both are debted. They both
I'm
in
not-
debt.
Now
Hers
you're
is
arguing
less.
with
Hold on,
me,
hit.
and all I'm saying is
No,
you asked
I'm not
you asked
arguing
me,
with you.
You asked me when I
I'm
wanted
not
my money, and
arguing
I
with you, bro.
explained it to you
Hit.
why
Both-
how I want my money.
Listen,
in
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in both of y'all terms like
In
this.
layman's
Trump is giving you your money now. She's giving you your money later. Okay, and Trump
No,
is
she's
gonna.
not giving you your money later. That's
Yes,
not
it
true.
is. It
no,
is.
we're in the middle class, so she's giving our money now.
now. But this is the thing, bro.
No, how?
It said it in there. It just said the middle class and the lower class are the ones that benefit from her.
Not
so
as
she's-
much as Trump's policy.
No, come on now. It did not say nothing about
Well,
that in there.
reread it. Then. Reread it.
It said every class. We
I wanna
did
get
hit.
to the
It said
longest
every
term.
class is going to benefit
From
and
Trump?
then under her, it said that the middle class and the lower class are going to benefit, and the upper class is not going to benefit. It didn't say nothing about under Trump it's going to be more, under her is going to be. It didn't say nothing about that.
You gave the numbers, bro.
Under the numbers, Trump was going to have more
larger deficit.
in debt.
a larger deficit.
Right. He's
But
gonna
what
have
does
more
that
in
mean?
debt. That means he's going to give more.
No, that's not
she's
true.
not going to
That's
give
not-
more. Why?
listen,
Why
listen.
not? That's not true.
Because you have to in his
It's just
it
the
gives the
spending.
same. It gives more to.
That's just the spending
Top-
part.
it
of
give-
Of course, that means that he's going to spend more so that we
no,
can
he's
get more,
spending
bro.
in a specific area.
That's the other
though.
part that you're missing because it talks about that in that. It says that he's going to give this much to here.
Right.
Then he's going to give
He's-
this tax
he's-
break to the corporate.
Right.
And then he's going to also lower these taxes for this.
Okay.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
So it's basically in hers, like I said, and I'm not defending one or the other, but I'm trying to explain to you
Right.
on this point.
Yeah.
It didn't say.
But am I
it
wrong
didn't-
or am I right when I say
It did not
you get
say-
your money
That's
first?
not a
No,
right-
up front.
There's
that's
not
what
a
I just
right or
said.
wrong
That's
on
that's
that.
what
It's not a right or
I'm
wrong?
explaining that to you because even in hers, she had taxes that she was going to give to the middle class in the same way he did.
I just hear taxes for women with kids.
We gotta.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
gotta,
the child checks. That's
Would
what I
are
got
you
from
sure you
that.
heard
Please,
everything?
That's what he
revisit
said.
that. No,
He
no,
said
no,
a child
revisit-
tax.
But while he's revisiting,
That's
that,
what I heard.
bro. I really like to. I mean, as far as what I
Okay,
see in
earned
layman's
income
term
credit?
is I see her
What's that?
seeing the big picture and he's just seeing the silhouette.
So you
bro.
didn't hear it. So it was something else that you heard. You maybe didn't understand it.
Yeah, what's earned income credit?
Okay. Under current law in 2024, the earned income credit for childless workers has much less generous maximum credit value. Childless workers. So
Childless.
this is for people without children.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So that's something right there,
Yeah,
right?
that
And like I
is-
said, I'm
that's
not
beneficial.
going on one side, but I just like to make sure when you're talking to people that
Yeah.
you have your shit right. Permanently extend enhanced premium tax credits. The proposal would extend the lower contribution percentages of household income used for determining the premium tax credit under the ACA, providing down payment support for qualified first-time home buyers. Raise the corporate income tax. I've listed off 3 that don't have nothing to do with just women. And I just read these while ago.
I got you on that. I got you on that.
Yeah,
I heard the parent, the child credit.
Yeah, that was the only one though.
Yeah,
that was the first one, expanding the child tax credit. That was the first one, and then everything else was about everybody else.
I think and when we looking at just economics as a whole and the rich, the rich, what we consider as the rich. Let's just say
That's
that
my part. She keep getting me.
What
on.
we consider as the rich. With the rich, bro.
I'm trying to get rich.
Let's just be real. Ain't they supposed to be paying it forward?
We all have different morals. That's all I can
And
say
that's
about that.
and
That's all I can say about that.
and
We have
that's
different
that's
morals.
another factor. That's
We have
another
different morals.
that's another factor. I'm
We
glad
don't
you brought
always
that
look
up.
at it like that.
I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, because we would have to look at that when we're talking about leadership. When we're talking about leadership, we have to. That has to be a conversation. The morals, the principles, the values, integrity, all of that plays a piece in your. It should play a piece in your selection, as it relates to who you're voting for. So, the integrity, the morals, the character, even those are things that should be in consideration.
That's true. We aren't talking about money today, though.
I mean, the morals, though, that matters. I mean, the money does matter.
Well, I'm just saying this is what we're talking about today. Is money.
I'm saying I'm as a sidebar.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm referencing to as a sidebar is that when we're selecting candidates, because election time is here. So in 8 weeks, you're selecting your candidate. Just make sure you have that in mind when you selecting whoever you select.
What's up on them
comments?
Mickey said Diddy was just arrested.
Friend, what's up with it, friend?
Kamiko said Diddy was just arrested too in the Manhattan hotel in connection to the raid of his homes in March.
Yeah, I already knew that boy was.
I know you guys have discussed this.
That boy gets to celebrate one more birthday.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week.
Well, did they say what he was indicted?
Oh, that'll be good because we got to research that.
We're gonna come back with a 2-minute drill for y'all next Monday after we get the Diddy.
Mickey said
the Diddler's news.
Mickey said money power.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. Get that demon right on up at the church.
Mickey said money, power, and fake respect. Trump thrives on those. He's human and he idolized the power. Kamiko also said, is Trump going to vote?
Nope.
How can we have a felon as a president and
a felon can't vote?
And a felon can't vote in the presidential election? They can. Felons can vote.
Yeah, after they serve their country in their
so
indentured servitude.
Yeah, after they serve.
Bin Laden, etc. spelled wrong purposely.
After they serve they
Bin Laden.
What's up with it?
What up with it, Tay?
What's up with it, Tay?
Auntie Vicky. She said, I ain't going back to slavery. Mm-hmm. And if you know, like I know, you don't want more of that.
Hey, that's
slavery
real.
is real, and your money
that's real,
ain't gonna matter.
Because every day I woke up and turned on CNN just to make sure when he was the president, then he'd tell you nigga go pick up that tree.
Right. You think slavery would come back?
Hey, I don't know about him.
You think Trump would?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that guy. I really don't.
I'm going to say this.
I don't know about him.
I'm going to say that I don't know about necessarily a slavery, but I do think
he don't like black people.
Be some, you saying that's what you saying?
Yeah, he don't like black people.
Okay, well I'm not saying that.
And we don't like white people.
What I'm gonna,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord. What I'm gonna say is
that's not my.
What's the difference?
That's not my vote, America.
What's
the difference?
That's a whole nother subject.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I said, for me personally, bro, I'd rather a nigga tell me something that he is about and what he ain't gonna be about. That doesn't
make it better.
That does make it better, bro.
Not for me.
A motherfucker painting you a picture that ain't even supposed to be painted, bro.
Nah, man.
She putting rules over your eyes,
you telling me
bro.
You don't
like
me don't make me feel better about it.
It's crazy that you rather deal with a person that is not being completely.
How do you know she's not being genuine though?
Huh? Cause how she talk, bro, she's stuttering. She's not firm in her words, bro. She's trash.
So the way that she talks,
so
the way that she talks disturbs you. But I gotta. Hold on, time out though. I'm asking a general. No, I didn't even finish my question yet. I ain't even finished the question yet.
Let me just say this real quick, man. Real quick, before we tap back into this, man. We gotta really, when it come to her. We gotta really kind of watch what we saying, bro, because I got nieces, you got a daughter, 2 daughters. So we really gotta kind of watch that, bro. We don't want our viewers to think that, as it relates to women, this you know what I mean, bro.
Yeah,
so,
we
so
got
yeah.
that, bro. But we talking
okay, yeah,
about
I'm
her
talking
running
about,
the
okay, so
country.
listen, this is what I'm
She
saying.
trash.
No, I'm just saying
This
in
is what I'm
all,
asking.
in all aspects.
So,
bro.
so I'm
In
only
all
going off
aspects, bro.
based off of your one statement,
Yeah.
right? And I try to take things like directly on. All right, you're like, hey, her speech, the way she talks, does not sit well with you, right?
It
All right,
don't.
okay. So the other person on the other side, and I want to. My question is, are you choosing not to see the way that he is talking, or are you overlooking it because you feel like it's just him being him?
It's him being him, and
Okay.
he's gonna be the same nigga regardless.
Cool.
And
I
he
love
gonna
that.
give you what it is, bro.
Right, but that's a lie,
We
though,
know
Hit.
what we gonna get
No,
from Trump, bro.
That's not the.
We
I'm
know what
sorry.
we gonna get from Trump, bro.
All I'm saying is
We don't know what we gonna get from her.
You keep saying that, Hit, and
What?
I don't agree with you on
You don't
that.
know what you gonna get from Trump?
No.
Oh.
And let me tell you why.
Why?
Can I be
Yes,
frank
please.
with you?
Yeah,
All
go
right. So the way that he changes his rhetoric based off of his own feelings, it's not even based off of his morals.
I ain't seen that
or
wall
his
yet.
principles. No, hold on. I'm not even. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
good.
just. I'm talking about me watching. I'm talking about me just listening to him. Right. Like even in the debate, you're talking about this woman is stuttering. Da da da.
She was.
But this person is, and I'm talking about because I know how I am. I'm an intelligent person, right?
Right.
So when I'm hearing somebody saying nonsense, it bothers me.
She
I
wasn't
don't
studying.
care.
He
Bro,
wasn't. He
she
wasn't
wasn't
talking about
Okay,
cats and dogs and
see,
pets.
Yeah, that he seen on
I have a
TV.
question.
Yeah, he did.
So Hit, are you? That's why I keep asking you. Are you ignoring
I
the
just
way that he
said-
talks? Though, hold on. You ignoring the way that he talks, the fact that he
His
doesn't.
delivery.
He don't-
Are you ignoring his
he not-
delivery?
He was straightforward.
That nigga
he don't-
delivery.
he
He
dog,
believed in
as
what
a
he was
whole.
saying.
Does that make it right?
Yes, it does.
No, it don't, my
Why
nigga.
don't?
Wow, man.
Okay, because Hit. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't. If I'm telling
you
you
right.
what I believe in
You
and I'm
right.
speaking to you
That don't mean-
fluently, bro,
Yeah, but
I
if I
can't,
believe in it,
fault that.
I got a question. No, you right. I can't fault it, but I got a
Right.
question. If I tell you
Uh-huh.
that I believe that the richer should be richer,
Right?
right?
Right.
And then that the poorer should stay in the middle class.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
All right, cool.
Okay,
cool.
I'm
I got a
cool with
question.
that.
I got a cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna
I-
believe you if you be like, I don't think.
Are you listening?
All right, come on,
listen
come on.
to me.
All right,
so,
come on.
so with that, are
Yeah.
you gonna follow me and you in the middle class?
Yeah, why not? Because I'm not poor.
So you're.
I just said that the rich is gonna stay richer and the middle class should
No, you
stay
said
where they
the-
at.
the
I
lower
didn't. I
class.
didn't. I said middle class should
well,
stay where they
middle
at.
class- Okay. Yeah,
The
that's
middle
fine.
class should stay where they at.
That's fine.
So you cool with that? You gonna follow this dude even though he said the rich gonna get richer and the middle class gonna
He
stay where
didn't
they
say
at?
that. He said everybody gonna benefit from his policies.
I asked you a question.
You asked me a question that ain't even valid.
Okay, cool. You want me to ask you exactly
Yes.
something that he said?
Yes, please.
Okay, then. So,
Yes, please. Because he didn't say that.
yeah, you're right. You're
All
right. No, I totally agree with you because
Yeah.
it wasn't something that he said.
I know.
Like in that manner. All right. So if a person tells you that there are good people on both sides
Mm-hmm.
of these people over here shouting
Mm-hmm.
that the Jews will not replace me and that they are a racist cult.
Right.
It's good people over there and it's good people over there.
Right.
You gonna follow with him. And you visibly can see that there is a racist side over here.
Bro, it's racist side over here too. So there's no black racist people, bro? The Black Panthers? They don't like white motherfuckers?
You talking about action though?
No, we talking about racism, bro.
Okay, so
it don't separate,
so
bro.
in my point,
We
okay.
talking about racism,
So
my nigga.
if we're talking about racism,
Yes.
Excellent.
That's what you're
there's-
saying,
there-
bro.
There's a hold on,
He's
but there's
referring
a
to X.
no. Hold on, no. I like it. I like
some
exactly what you're
racism, bro.
saying. You're saying so.
Charlottesville.
You're saying that him saying that
Charlottesville is what he was.
I'm
him-
cool with it.
you're cool with it.
Yeah, because he let me know what he is.
Okay, now when somebody lets you know what their ears, like
Yes.
a woman says to you,
You
hey,
have the
a woman
opportunity.
tells you, okay, exactly.
Yes.
So that's what I'm asking you. You're cool with
I said I'm cool with it, nigga.
bet. You're cool with the way that he
Yes.
he looks that. Okay,
Yes, bro,
cool. I
because
like
he's
it.
a straight shooter, my nigga.
And-
he's
and
not.
you agree with
he's
what
not
he's
one
saying?
of the ones that's pump fake.
Do
I
you-
put my gun
so
out. Put
you
my
feel
gun
like
out. Put
she's
it back.
pump faking?
Yes.
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
I just told you because how she be talking, she don't stand on business.
But he's talked in a worse way.
No, he's talked in a
no,
firm
you
way.
Not, no,
He's
no, no,
being
no, no.
straightforward,
He's,
bro.
No, time out. He stuttered. He's fucked up on his words. He's been ignorant in his conversation. There are other. That's what I'm saying. You're ignoring.
She has been too.
Oh, okay, so if
Okay.
that's the case, then how come you on his side,
I'm
not
on
hers?
his side because he's already been there. and he's already know what the fuck's
So
going on.
it's okay. Okay,
I'm
so
with
time
the,
out.
I'm with the president.
He
my
was a
nigga.
bumbling fool when he started, and
And
you're
he's still a bumbling fool.
okay,
now.
but you're okay with it, right?
I'm cool with
now. She's a bumbling fool now, and you're like, fuck her.
Hell yeah, because I don't want her now.
How though?
Huh?
You don't like your logic.
The
doesn't
people
have
didn't
logic.
even want her in there. She didn't even get that many votes.
She didn't get. The vice president
In the
doesn't get voted in.
preliminary, bro.
What preliminary, bro?
The preliminary votes.
Bro, what are you talking about?
She
didn't get no votes.
She didn't have to go through.
What
didn't
are
get no-
you talking about? She wasn't even in
How
it
she
when
a
they.
candidate now?
Did you
She's-
hear? Are you paying attention to what
She
happened?
didn't run for president?
No.
She never ran for president.
No, she's running now.
I'm talking about she never ran for president.
She didn't. So there was.
She never ran for president.
You talking about?
I'm talking about before now.
presidential candidate. You talking about
I'm
for
saying before
a
now.
Democratic presidential candidate?
Yes, please.
Yes.
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 Did she get votes?
In comparison to who?
In comparison to
Who's
Biden.
she going against?
And Biden.
Okay.
Biden.
And who did she end up being with?
She was the vice president under Biden.
Okay then.
But they didn't get voted in for the presidency.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So you don't. She didn't. She didn't
so
get
the
voted
people
in
didn't
for a
vote
president.
for her.
As
we
a
did-
president,
we,
no.
We as the people didn't vote for
No.
her to be a president.
We didn't
voted,
vote. We didn't vote for Biden to be a president. The
Why
people,
we didn't?
The Democratic Party goes and chooses who they want
Their
to
nominee.
be the
Their
person.
nominee.
They don't got nothing to do with
That's
us.
even worse. Your own party didn't even vote you to be the president, my nigga.
Her
No.
party endorsed her, bro.
They had,
Yeah, after the fact that Biden couldn't run.
right. So they had somebody who they thought was better.
A
No,
substitute.
they had a candidate.
You're a substitute,
that was
bro.
him.
She's a
He
sub,
was,
bro.
no, hold on, time out. He was he was the
I'm
president.
tired of talking about this sub, bro.
He was the president.
She's substitute teacher, my nigga.
He was the president.
Yeah, Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna
So
be the
that's why he
president
was-
again.
No,
He was running again.
No, so that's why
Only
he
reason
was
why
the
he's
next.
not there now is because he's sick.
That's why he was the next
She
one,
wouldn't
right?
even be talked about right now.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. And
So
so
why is we talking about her?
because she's the presidential
Because
candidate.
she's the president
Man,
elect.
she's
I
nobody.
mean, not the elect,
bro.
but she's
she's
the,
trash.
the
bro, I just
nominee.
Trash.
I think it's really sad how our people really do
Trash, bro.
each other.
Yeah, we can't call her trash.
It's
and
hard,
she-
bro.
and
It's
she-
hard to.
we
It's
got-
hard.
we got
It
daughters
is, bro.
to-
It's
and
really
nieces
hard, bro.
and-
Because I
aunts.
got aunts
That
that's
ain't got
that.
shit
Hey,
to- that
I'm not
ain't
gonna
got
call
shit to
them
do with
trash.
my daughters
I
and
may
nieces.
say that they not that
That
good. I
ain't
may say
got
that I
shit
don't
to do with
believe.
your
daughters and nieces.
Yeah,
bro.
it
It has
does,
a
bro.
lot.
It
It
does.
don't,
It has a
nigga.
lot.
Why?
It does.
What does it do?
It does because we
has
don't
a
have to.
lot.
Because
How?
I don't have to diss her or put her in that type of category to describe how I don't believe what she's saying. I just don't believe what she's saying.
So it's cool for y'all to say Trump trash. So I can't say she trash, but y'all can say Trump trash.
First of all, I've told you how I felt about Trump.
Like I said,
I don't agree
no,
with Trump's
no. Answer the
policies.
question, my nigga.
I
I
don't think
can't say
I
she
don't think you
trash,
should-
but y'all can say Trump trash. Y'all niggas is not being real, my nigga.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should talk about either one in a
But we
manner
do
of
though.
discernment like
That's
that,
all
right?
I'm saying. We do
Now,
though.
Okay,
And
right.
we have.
Now my respect
so what's the
towards
problem?
my respect towards a black woman
Yeah.
allows me not to call her
Man, just
like I'm
'cause
not
she
gonna call.
black.
Am I gonna call Trump a pussy?
Yeah.
I'm be like, hey man, Trump a
pussy.
pussy. Hey,
Yeah.
that nigga pussy, man.
Yeah. You would.
That's
If you didn't like him like that, right?
Right. He an
Exactly.
old man, bro.
It doesn't matter.
He an old man.
He still can punch, my nigga.
I got respect for old
I
niggas.
don't give a fuck. He still knock you out if he punch you.
Bro, if I'm standing in a room full of old white men,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
If you
just
said
as
Trump knock
respectful
you
as
out,
I am in a room full of old black women, bro.
Yeah.
You been
I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be respectful, bro.
You been a lit Trump.
It's a certain that is
Bro,
definitely
you can be
that means something.
respectful, but we
Without-
having a conversation and
Her
the
policies are trash. That makes sense.
I'm
That
ju-
makes sense.
that make her trash.
No, it don't.
It's her policies.
Your views are trash. That don't make you trash, bro. You a great man.
Right.
And your views suck, nigga.
What,
You not a trash
entitled
man.
to your opinion.
Exactly, but
right?
I'm not calling you a trash
but
man,
listen,
though. You
hold
not
on,
trash.
Hold on, that's you.
But you
that's
not
you.
trash.
Somebody else might call me trash.
You
bro.
not trash.
No, but listen to what I'm saying to you. You're
My
not.
morals,
no,
though.
Listen to what I'm saying to
Go
you.
ahead.
You're not calling me trash, right?
Yeah.
Right.
My morals won't let me.
Because you know me and you know I'm a straight shooter and I'm going to believe in what I'm going to believe in, right?
That's because my morals.
No, listen. Even if it wasn't a part of your morals is saying that I'm wrong right now, right?
My morals don't have to give a fuck. If I don't have morals, I don't care what you are, who you are. I'm gonna call you a bitch, ho. I'm gonna cuss in front of your mama. I'm gonna smoke weed wherever. If I don't have morals,
you don't have morals,
yes,
you can still do
morals is what's making me say don't call her that. That's the only thing that it is. It's my morals. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
that. But it's
It don't got
okay to
nothing-
call Trump trash.
I just explained to you that that's not even right because this nigga's an old man.
But we've done it.
That don't make it right.
So what is we talking about then?
I just said correcting her doing what the fuck we supposed to be doing is right. Don't be talking about this old woman like that and spreading these type of things like that about this black woman.
Okay.
That's all I said. I've been saying that. You got to think about this. I have been consistent on that since we started talking about it.
I can't help how I feel about it.
I understand.
You know
that don't mean, and I can't help that. I want to make sure.
I apologize.
I want to make sure I love it.
I apologize.
I love
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
I love that.
She is a black woman. She is a woman, and I
Right.
do have daughters.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stand on what I stand on.
Got you.
And I'm gonna believe in what I believe in. I
Love
don't give
it.
a fuck if she a woman, black,
it.
white, Mexican, Hispanic, or not. I feel like she's not strong enough.
Like it.
And she's not a real black woman, my nigga.
Right.
She don't give me nothing that says that she gonna go out there and swing them hoes, my nigga. She don't give me that. She don't give me nothing that makes me believe that she's gonna stand up for us, my nigga.
I got you.
She always talking about everybody, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I want a black woman or black man.
So you rather take a white man though, right?
Yeah, because he cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking this nigga because he gonna stand up for his motherfucking people, bro. He gonna stand up for what he believe in and what he want done, my nigga. And he not gonna sugarcoat what the fuck he gonna do. And that's just real, bro. I can't go against that, my nigga.
You don't think that? Okay, so you don't think that he has sugarcoated anything? So you don't think? Okay, and this is a very valid question because we're talking
what
about
he sugarcoat?
He sugarcoated a lot of stuff.
Like what?
Right. Okay. So he sugarcoated how he did the taxes. Right. How he was supposed to be able to cut these corporate taxes. Right. At first he was like, this is what he said at 1st. He was like, you know what? I'm not gonna raise them like that. I'm just gonna raise them enough so that everybody can benefit. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then when he jumped in there, right? It's like, hell no. I'm cutting all these.
Right.
But he didn't say that out loud. He did not say it out loud.
Hey, but you gotta understand.
That's not. I ain't got to understand
yes,
nothing. He
you do.
lying. He
Yes.
hiding shit.
It's the same thing for every presidency, bro.
Okay, if it's the same thing for everybody, then how come you're so fast to eliminate her? That's all I'm asking. You keep saying it's the same.
told you why.
But she's not doing anything different than what he's doing. You're saying, hey, she's hiding stuff, and I pointed out the ways that he's hiding stuff. She's doing something that so she can help everybody. He's doing the same thing. He's not saying, hey, you know what? Black people only are going to benefit from this one thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's never done that.
No, he's never done that.
Okay, then why are you making it for her to have to do that?
Huh? Cause she black.
No, that's not right. You just
Why
said
is
she
not?
wasn't. You just said that she was not. So why
I
does
said
she
she
have
didn't
to
give me that.
So why
I
does
said
she?
she didn't
So
give
why
me
does
that.
she have to do something specifically
Because
for black people?
that's her,
But you're
that's
not
her-
asking for him to
hold
do
on.
it.
So what is her party?
That's exactly why
hold
black
on,
people do
hold on,
black
what
people
is-
like that.
No.
Why is it
no,
not?
No,
We're asking
no,
for us
no,
to
it's
do
not,
something
bro.
for each
No, it's
other.
not,
But
bro.
I'm not gonna go ask
'Cause
this
look,
white man to do nothing for us.
Look, the only reason why that she's really in the motherfucking race and period point blank, bro, is because she's black, my nigga. And she gonna get that black vote, my nigga.
Okay.
That's the paint. That's the picture that they're trying to paint. Oh, we got a black lady in here for y'all to vote for now, and then she gonna run their policies, not her own, their policies. You know what I'm saying? Because she already eliminated all her policies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
You said she what?
she eliminated the majority of her policies.
She eliminated majority of her own policies.
Yes, majority of her own
What do you mean
policies.
by that?
The policies
Show
that
me.
she
Give me your
I
source.
can't give you a specifics.
Well, I can't believe
but
it.
we've
then.
already
I can't.
nigga,
No.
you sent the video. We watched it.
I didn't send you nothing that said she gave up. She went away from her own policies.
What?
Which one did I send you that said she went away from her own policies?
We'll address that after this. But
She went away from her own policies.
yes. She not going with the same policies that she had in place.
No, what they said. This is in that conversation. In the one I sent to you, it said that she put all of this in writing, and then she's having these other conversations with these other people about how to make these things happen. It said it in there. It specifically said it on the YouTube. So it wasn't saying it didn't. It wasn't saying that.
Real quick.
She's
To
not
his
using
point,
the same
To
policy.
his point, some of the policies that Biden has currently, she does. There are similarities.
And they said that she has to specify, are you going to keep using these?
There are similarities.
That's
in
all
some
they
of the
said.
yeah,
What?
They didn't say nothing about her giving up on them. They said she needs to specify if she's going to keep these,
Yeah,
or
what
if
she's-
they're
what-
going to,
what
if
she
she's going to
support-
keep the entire plan, or
yeah,
is
what
she going to
she
throw out
support-
some of
what
it.
is she supporting?
They
as
don't
it
say
relates
there's
to what
nothing
she
about-
She's not
currently-
keeping them.
Hit. That's not been. That's what I'm saying. We talking about. This is what I'm talking about. False information,
yeah,
bro.
because I think
Is
you
that
have
can't
false
say that.
information?
Yes, because it's not said that she gonna throw it out yet. They told her. They said.
I think it was on the debate, bro.
I'm gonna give
What
you
was on the debate?
I'm gonna give you one example. What he talking about? He's
Go ahead.
talking about fracking. So that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one.
No, she didn't have no policy on that.
Yeah, she did.
So
No, she didn't.
She had a stance on it. She did.
She didn't have no policy on
She
it.
didn't have a policy on it.
She changed her stance on it. Same thing that everybody do, right?
Right.
It's
Right.
politics. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't take any of her shit and be like, nah, I'm finna trash this shit. It was trash.
I believe so.
What? You got to tell me what?
It's a video.
But I'm saying,
I'm gonna watch the video.
No. To your point.
Yes,
she changed her stance on certain things that's related to policy.
that's true.
So to his point, she did change her stance
like
on
what?
fracking. So
That's
fracking
not when a policy though.
It's
a policy.
definitely
What he said is she put stuff in place and then she said no, she's not gonna do it
She
no
already
more.
had stuff in place that she's not gonna do no more, bro. They asked her the question
Like
on the
what?
debate.
Okay, now what? Tell me what it was.
I don't remember what it was.
Fracking was one of
Fracking was one of them.
It was her stance on it.
Yeah.
Her stance.
That
on it
wasn't
was a
anything
stance.
that she had
But
in
that's not
place.
a policy that
and she was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this stuff that I got in place. That's what you said.
Yeah, she
What
didn't-
I'm
she-
saying-
So what he's saying,
Yeah.
she didn't sign off on that.
What up, Miss Netta?
Well,
Because
neither
it's-
one of them signed off on them. But I'm saying, but that's what they believe in their policies. Those are their policies that they're bringing into office.
That's just their
So
stance
the
on it.
the
Just like
policy
abortion.
that she had,
It's just an issue.
she's not bringing majority of those policies that she had into
I
office.
didn't
Is
get
what
that.
I'm saying.
I'd like to go watch it again.
It's
because
more.
I didn't
It's
get
more
that.
of
I
an
didn't get that from
issue. No, it's really he's saying
What's up, man?
policy, but it really is
A plan
issue.
or what issue?
No, it's an issue because fracking is an issue. Abortion is an issue. So these are things that have been brought to Congress, and bills and policies have been presented on those issues.
The qualifying part about what you're saying, because I'm not.
There
Let
has
me not
been
make it
change.
seem like
there has been change.
let me not make it seem like my boy hit is coming out of left field. All right, because I think that's kind of what the way I made it seem, and I apologize about that, bro. I really didn't try to. But look, so in the video, it does talk about her. They said that she on her stands. I mean, on her
fracking.
policies. No, they're talking about her economic process.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
In
I'm
her
talking about something
economics, right? They have a plan that's written down, but because she's saying these other things to other people, they want to know exactly what she's going to
Specify.
keep
They want to
from
specify.
her
They
old
want her to
plan.
specify.
I mean, from the Biden-Harris plan.
Bidenomics.
What is she going to keep from the Biden-Harris plan, and what is she going to include in her new plan?
Mm-hmm.
Because the new plan just has these lists, and it's not very qualified.
specified.
That's a very that's one of the things that was another thing that made me think about it. In her policies that she has now laid out, Warden's School of Business did find out or did research it and see that a lot of it did not have the basis or all of the information to help qualify that it would actually work.
But your boy, on the other hand, they asked him about his plan,
You talking about healthcare?
and he said he had a
No, we
concept.
talking about money.
Yeah, you talking about healthcare.
Yeah,
You
we
talking about
did. That's the
healthcare.
He said
healthcare.
he had a concept of a plan.
Yeah, he got a concept. That's where it come from. You got a concept of a plan
That's how I
until
started.
it becomes a plan.
What's this hot story?
Yeah, that is how I start. You gotta.
I think.
But the thing was is that he wanted to take away the Obamacare.
Right.
But he realized
And
that
it's still there.
because there's no way of taking it away without having something in place to replace it.
Well, here's the
Okay,
here's
so
the part
where's
about
your
that.
Then
replacement?
hold on, listen.
Go
This is
ahead.
what he did.
Yeah,
He
go
said
ahead.
he added things to it to make it better than what it was. And then he said that's where he left it at. But then he said he's still working on
No,
something.
he said I still want to get rid of it.
Yeah, he said, I still want to get rid of it, so I'm still. And then they asked him what you just said, and he said, I have concepts, but I
Okay,
don't have,
now watch this.
he don't have a plan.
Now, and like I said,
Yeah.
I'm only giving the fair middle
I'm
part
over
here,
looking like
right?
Huey.
Listen
Yeah.
to this
On
though.
Boondocks.
This the real
But go
part
ahead.
about it.
Yeah.
The issue or the thing that people keep bringing, the reason why they keep bringing it up is imagine that you have been saying this same thing since 2000.
20.
And, yeah, like when you first
19.
started, 19, when
Campaign.
you first started, right? Like before.
2019.
So that's why people are like, why are you talking about you just got a concept and you've been having all this time? That's why people have an issue with that.
Cause nigga been going to court damn near every damn week.
What about
goddamn.
what
This
about
nigga was
the-
shit.
what about the
Hit
ball?
this nigga was in
That man been going
hit
to
this
court.
nigga was in office. Hit this nigga was in office
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
4 years. He ain't have to
And
worry
he
about
tried
no.
when he
When
was
he
in
was in
office, he tried to
the-
change it.
the-
But
no,
he
no,
couldn't.
no,
What
time
about
out,
the
time out.
wall? What about
No,
the wall?
no.
He already built the wall.
Let's not
Where is it at?
detract though. He was in office. He
Go
did not
Google that
have a
motherfucker.
plan.
Uh-huh.
He did not have a plan.
No, he didn't. Not for
No, listen,
not for the healthcare.
That's
No.
what I'm telling you. That's why people are on, like, that's why people look at it in the way that they do.
Yeah.
Because you had 4 years to figure out a plan. You couldn't figure out a plan, and so people were like, okay,
Well,
if you can't figure out, so people were like, if you can't figure out a plan, then what's wrong with the one that's already there? He like, well, shit, I'm gonna use it because it's already here, and so they looking at him like, my nigga, if you're gonna use it, then it must have been some kind of benefit to it. And then he's like, after all those years, he's still like,
I'm gonna change.
no, yeah, I'm gonna change it. And then they like, okay, well, how you gonna change it? He like, well, I got concepts. That's why people are on his ass so much about it, because at this point, it should be more than concepts.
Yeah.
Because it's been like almost 10 years since Obama. I mean, I'm just saying.
We're talking about a whole country, bro.
If you tell me I have a way to transform your business into something else, it shouldn't take you 10 years.
It ain't been 10 years.
It's been, yes, it has. Since Obama was in office?
Who? No, Obamacare came in when he came off.
At the end of Obama's presidency, when was that?
Right. That was the second term.
When was that? When was that though?
I
got a question though. When was that though? When was that though?
No.
19. I mean, was it 19? No, it wasn't 19. That's the end of that was the end of Trump's president.
When was his first presidency? When was his first time in president?
19.
When did he become president?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
When was his first?
16.
Okay.
Trump was in 16?
Yes.
Okay, now what year is it?
It's 24.
Okay. It's almost 8 years.
Trump was in 16?
Yes, sir.
How?
Obama was in 08.
Let's
yes.
see.
12. And
oh, it's 4 years. It's 4.
Yeah.
He was in
12
there
and
8.
16. You don't have to do
Yeah.
that.
It was
I'm a history
17.
buff.
Wasn't it 17?
2008.
However,
2012.
9 years.
9 years.
9 years, right? And your plan is still, I have concepts. That's why I'm only telling you why people are so.
Bro, but you see what all happened within those years?
Okay,
what?
So are you gonna keep? My question is, are you gonna keep
A
telling?
bunch.
My question is.
What?
My question
A
is.
bunch of shit happened.
Name
My question is to
Man,
you.
going to court.
Just like my boy.
Nigga down there went to jail.
No. But what about the?
What has happened? What has
They
happened?
impeached my nigga, bro.
What has
What the
happened
fuck?
on a positive
You talking
note
about?
for him
Here-
during his
here-
That's a
administration?
lot of shit that happened.
Positive.
COVID happened.
What about
nigga.
doing his administration?
What you mean?
What positively
Yeah.
happened during his
COVID
administration?
happened.
But listen,
bro.
but understand this. Nobody told him to say this.
Yeah.
You brought up.
Yeah.
I have something that this shit don't work.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
And now you don't have nothing to put it in place for me. You the one who said it. Why did you tell my people?
He said that, but then he also said that he did things within the Obamacare that made it better, bro.
When he start, time out.
He
No,
didn't
time
say
out.
what. He
Time
just said
out.
it.
When he started his office, he ran on, I'm going to eliminate
Yes.
Obamacare.
Right.
Now, hold on,
Most of his
time out.
policies,
Now,
not
time
just
out.
Obamacare.
This means that I have a plan. I think
eliminate
that
it.
there's something I can do that's better than what's out there.
Right.
He never came up with a plan. Therefore, he never was able to eliminate it.
Because he realized that it's not that simple.
No. Okay. So if he realized it wasn't that simple, then why are you still pushing that it needs to be deleted? If you feel like
Because he feel like it needs to be deleted, bro.
so okay, so you're gonna hype the people up for something that you can't change.
He said,
How long should it take for you to figure this out?
Shit,
I'm just being honest.
Man, we talking about a whole country,
Because
bro.
he had.
So how long did it take for him to come up with Obamacare? So you telling me Obama was in the office?
Had to come up
He
with a
came up
different
with it.
plan.
Obama
What?
came up with Obamacare?
Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. We love y'all so much, bro. We thank y'all for everything that y'all do, bro. We love y'all for everything.
On the bitch. You think he came up with it?
Why would they
You
call
think he-
it?
Because he was in
Obama?
office.
No, because it was
Hit.
his. This was like his signature plan.
That was his
That was
administration.
his actual plan.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
it was. It was.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that, bro. So I'm quite sure it didn't take him months to make that shit. It took
No, let's
years.
say it took about. Let's
It
say
took years.
okay. Let's hold on. Time out. Let's say he was a president, right, for 4 years,
Yeah.
and within his first 4 years, he came up with this.
He probably was working on that before them 4 years.
Okay, cool, bet. I love it.
As a
Ooh,
senator.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Hold on, time out. Don't say nothing. I love it.
As
Can
a
I-
senator,
Time out.
Can I
Listen to
please-
this.
please
Listen to
let him-
this.
let him
All right,
tell
I
him.
wanna go
During
after
the
you.
during the second 4 years of Obama's presidency, Trump was talking about him wanting to change Obamacare.
Yeah.
So that means that before he got into presidency, before his 4 years in office with a chance to change it,
Right.
he had a chance to come up with something.
Yeah, he did.
Like you said, Obama did.
Yeah, he did.
And that's what Obama did.
He did.
He came up with a plan, and then when I got in office, I implemented the plan.
Right.
So Trump said,
Right.
I think that this plan sucks.
Right.
And by the time he got in office, he still didn't have a plan.
He still
By the
didn't
time
have
he
a
got out of office, he still didn't have a plan.
He
Hold on.
added to the plan. He added to
Nigga,
it. He
how
said he
easy is
added
that?
to it.
Okay, don't that make sense? Okay, my nigga over here
He
done
said
made.
he added to
Yeah,
it.
okay, yeah, cool.
He made it better.
Yeah, what you mean?
That's what he said.
Better.
I can only go off what he said.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand, but okay. Quick question.
I'm just saying.
If it was better,
Yeah.
it was good, right?
It was good. Yeah.
Okay then.
Hey, the Republicans failed to repeal his Obamacare, so they didn't even want to vote against what
Didn't
he had
nobody
in
want
place.
because it got his name on it, bro.
I'm saying the things that
It got his name
No,
on it, bro.
because of the things that were in it, they didn't want to go against it because half of them were divided because what they were doing was trying to eliminate it because of the party, not because of what it provided.
No,
They wanted to repeal it.
because it was the Democratic Party, right?
That's it.
But
That's
no,
why.
no. But look, it's because his name is on it.
My point is the reason that
That's why they
listen,
wanted
no,
to.
listen to this.
Okay.
The Republicans were split.
Yeah.
Some of them said,
Right.
get this shit out. Some of them said, no, don't get the shit out.
Right.
Right?
just make changes.
So,
Yeah,
so
make
the
changes,
point
right.
was, the ones that were saying get it out were only doing it because
He had
was
his
a
name
party.
on it. Yeah.
so what to his point
Yeah.
was even the people who are supporting Trump believed that there was no better way to do this.
Right. It wasn't.
Okay. So in this time,
Yeah.
if there was no better, now we're talking about at least at this point,
Yeah.
he's had Obama's 4 years, the second 4 years,
Mhm.
which he told him, hey, I want to get
But
you.
it didn't come into effect on this
Listen,
second 4 years,
listen to
bro.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, it did. Obamacare, yes, it did.
Obamacare was in play when Obama was in administration. The second term.
Yes, in his
actually.
second term.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. So
Oh,
doing this
When
4
it on the
years,
dead, I thought it was like the dead ends of his term.
doing the
second
4
term.
years is when he
During
started.
the second-
This
during
doing
his
the 4
second
years is
term.
when he started. The second 4 years he started pitching it, right?
Right.
Donald Trump was already preparing to be in office in year 2
Right.
of Obama's, right?
Right.
So that means that he got 2 years to prepare a plan,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
He didn't have a plan.
Mhm.
He said, I have, even back then, he
got
didn't say I have a,
concepts.
no, he didn't say he had a concept. He said he had a plan. And guess what happened? This is what I'm talking about, some of the underhanded stuff.
Right.
He said he had a plan. It never came out.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Like literally, it never came out. But yet he kept telling his people, oh, this is bad.
And
This is bad.
And what's sad about that?
But he never had a plan.
Can I interject real quick?
Go
bro?
ahead.
What's sad about that is he never had a plan, but they also ran the house. They ran both,
They could have changed
so
it.
they could have changed it if they had the
They
power.
could
to
have
change
changed it.
They had the power to change it because Republicans ran the party.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the party, ran Congress. So they had the power to change it if they wanted to.
At the end of the day, I think that these conversations are what we need to have, man. Y'all do not shy away from these conversations. Do not shy away from these conversations. Go talk about how Trump actually helped the middle class as well as some of the people in the lower class during his time in office.
During his
Yeah,
administration.
it does not hurt you to make sure that y'all don't be so blinded by your own one-sidedness or who you feel like you should vote on to not hear the other sides, because there are benefits on both sides. And
Absolutely.
this is
that-
a fucking hamster's wheel.
And
So
that's what I this is one thing, man. You know, we've talked
2010,
about
it was signed.
we've talked about politics probably more than we have on any other year that we've had the podcast, but I believe it's more so due to this being an election year.
Mm-hmm.
But the views that we have on it,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's rich.
Yeah.
The views that we have on it, because I really believe that in all our conversations, because we truly have different perspectives on every topic that we discuss every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Every time.
the thing that I do like about it though,
Yeah.
is that we can always at the end of us addressing every topic
Mhm.
that we do, we can find common ground.
Man,
And so that's a blessing
I
in
done see
itself.
these
That's a
text
blessing. That's a
messages.
blessing in disguise. But I mean, whenever we have different views or different perspectives, even with his different perspective, like as we mentioned on numerous occasions, that this is our brother, man.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, regardless of how he see whatever he sees,
we gonna get out there for him.
That don't come between the love that we have. For
We
our
gonna
brother.
get out there for him.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we what's crazy is y'all Facebook, y'all see right now as far as how we addressing this topic, but it gets deeper than rap when we texting. When we in our group text, hey, we just had, what was that, Friday or Saturday?
Over the weekend, yeah.
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, we was just chopping it up over some of this stuff. So
Man.
y'all actually get to see some of the
This to calm
behind the
down.
scenes.
I think this to calm down.
Yeah.
This is a lot more calm than we did.
We do this, man. We've been doing, as I mentioned in our text over the weekend, we've been doing this for over 25 plus years, y'all. So
Man.
y'all only get to see 3 years of it.
Man.
But man, we've been doing this for life, man.
Yeah.
So these are, I mean, again, these we brothers at the end of the day, and it's a blessing for us to be able to come to.
Do she got a speech coming up soon?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, you know what I wanted
Both
to say?
of them do.
I forgot to say something about this though.
He already had his.
Nah, but he
He gonna do another?
Thursday.
She
Thursday.
was doing, and this was about 6. You know, I was trying to do my research on the economic shit. About 6 months ago, she started doing this economic tour. Let me see what the name of it is. And she's going to like the neighborhood Chicago's, the Milwaukee's,
The lower income
yeah,
areas.
the
lower
economic
income areas.
economic opportunity tour. If you get a chance, look it up. And it just highlights some of the things that she was doing. Now I do, and this is why we have such good conversations, because we're able to actually be level-headed about it. Some of the shit my nigga Hit says about some of the ways that she answers the questions, it made me think about it, because she was on Earn Your Leisure, bro, and they asked her a question,
And she was shaky,
and I didn't get it.
And she was shaky.
I didn't get it. So
It's cool for what I respect about it is, if my bro gonna say it, I'm gonna go look.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
one thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if my bro say something, it leads us
yeah.
to go look at what he say. You know what I'm saying? So and vice versa.
Some
I'm
of that
pretty
shit
sure
be true.
the shit that we share with him, he go and look into that shit.
Some of that shit be true.
It do. Like I can't. A lot of the times when he share facts with us, all we can say is,
Let me go
hey,
look.
we look at it, and when we look at it, and if it's right, it's.
That's
You know what I'm saying? It's
She
right.
did
So
do
it's
that.
like, yeah.
She
A
did
lot of the
say
time,
that shit.
a lot of the time, they'll be like, "Well, technically, bro. I mean, shit. I mean, what the nigga said is right, bro."
Yeah.
So I mean, in all, man, we can always agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what me and my brothers do a lot of the times, when we come together and we find some type of common ground, and we be like, all right, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You made sense on this. You made a lot of valid points on this issue, and vice versa. So that's where
There we go. There we go. Hey man, we love y'all so much for tuning in. Please, we're gonna put this raffle up starting tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And the raffle is for the 4 tickets to come kick it with us at C Rich Show, man.
I kind of sounded like Charles right there. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, for real though, man. So we
Y'all
gonna
showing the
party.
book? Y'all showing the book?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Show them the book. Yeah.
Now this is one we got. Now we gonna put up another post where she was up there on our stuff, but she got these books, and it's like a calendar.
Yeah.
It's like it's built in the calendar, not a calendar, but it's like a storybook. It's like in the calendar format, right?
Right.
So everyone got a different one. What's this one? Twinkle, twinkle, you're bizarre. I saw your goal too from afar. Up in the club all damn night, saying old phrases like dynamite.
Dynamite.
Twinkle, twinkle, you're bizarre. Please get your old ass away from my
My
car.
car.
But yeah, man, C. Rich is a fool, man. She is very funny, man.
Very funny, man.
Very, very funny. So
good energy, man.
so we gonna
When
be
she come through. It's
we
good
gonna be
energy.
giving away these tickets, man, because we want y'all to come chill with us.
Yeah, pull up on us,
And we
man.
gonna enjoy ourselves if y'all know how we party, bro.
You know how we
If
do.
y'all know how we party, we gonna
You know how
enjoy
we
Ain't that this
ourselves.
weekend?
No, it's this next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Next Thursday. Next
Yeah,
Thursday. Next Thursday.
so look on our page.
Mhm.
Let's address it. Look on our page this week
Yep.
and look for more information as it relates to how you can
Get in the
participate
raffle.
in the raffle.
Yep. It's a raffle. It's a raffle.
And then how you can get them tickets.
It's a raffle, guys. It's a raffle. That's all it is, man. And guess what? We gonna do? We gonna spend it all on you.
Hey, and coming up, man, I want to give them a little news they can use.
Go
bro.
ahead.
Coming up, y'all, in October. No,
Mhm.
no, I'm actually just not October. November and December. You know them the holiday months. So
Mhm.
coming up, we got some good stuff coming up for y'all, man. Some good events.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fundraisers.
some fundraisers, man. So yeah, man. We gonna also be involved. Hit you ain't know, but we just participated in a event on October the 5th.
Mhm.
We gonna give y'all more details on that, but
Yeah, we locking in on
let's
that one.
address it. We'll be speaking to some of our youth about mental health and gun violence.
Yep,
So
yep,
more to come on that.
Mhm.
We're gonna be addressing that on a Saturday at 2 p.m. But we'll give you some more details. Shout out to Miss Williams on inviting us to come and speak to the youth as it relates to those two topics,
Mhm.
because we kind of touched on that tonight as
Yeah.
far as with gun violence. So it was well, for us it's gonna be an honor to serve our community as it relates to talking to the kids about
Man.
those two things.
Yep.
So thank y'all again, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting us in our endeavors
Woo!
and our efforts. We appreciate y'all.
We love y'all.
Thank y'all for tapping in and also just respecting our perspectives and our views
Yeah.
on these topics. Y'all don't have to do that.
And we be wrong sometimes.
But we appreciate y'all for doing it.
Most
though.
Yeah, we be wrong
We
sometimes.
appreciate y'all for doing it though. At least letting us share
Yeah.
our thoughts and our feelings on how we feel about certain topics.
We
So
love y'all
appreciate it.
for loving us, man.
Mhm.
As the universal ambassador of peace, as I always say, man, y'all live great, be great, you dig?
And y'all know for me, King state of mind all the time. And what's the goal, fellas? To educate, motivate, and inspire.
Inspire. What you got, HIT?
Hey, I got peace, love, and fish grease all the time.
Big.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go get you some of that Gascon.
Yeah.
That gas gone was hidden. Hey, we went 2 hours today.
Hey, that's good.
That's good.